the cozy corner of the internet, there's a channel that's a hidden gem. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop is so quaint, where the art of quilting finds its place. With a warm smile they welcome you in, guiding hands as stories begin. From tracing patterns to stitching seams, together we create our dreams. Stitches of love we weave and sew. In this online world we come to grow. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where hearts align. Let's embrace the craft and let our souls shine. Stitches of love we weave and sew. In this online world we come to grow. Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, where hearts align. Let's embrace the craft and let our souls shine.
And go live. Hello. Welcome. Oh, I forgot to change that over. So we can actually see. How's everybody doing? Hello, Pat Ada. Hello, Tracy H. And June Hansen, Lori Clark, Bettina Laurier. Hello, Linda Lindsay, Sylvia. Hold on, I gotta find my little. There we go. Okay. Oops, got the wrong. There we go. That's better.
Are we good?
Yep, we're good. Perfect. Welcome, everybody. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. We haven't had one of those in a while. I was like, why didn't we last week? I was like, all right, I had my infusion.
Thursday.
I forgot. It was Thursday last week. That's why it wasn't Tuesday. Hello, Sherlock Sos, Miss Sylvia. What's going on, ladies? What's happening? Can you hear us okay? We're good? Are we copacetically? Oh my gosh. I had a shower this morning. The length of hair depends on how much I get frustrated in the heat with it. Because if it gets much hotter here, it's coming off. This is too much. Looking so good. Okay, thank you, Tracy H. Appreciate it. Hello, Miss Helly. Hello, Samantha Savage. Welcome in. Welcome in. Miss Sophie's on the other side looking for some love.
She's right here.
Hello, Pat Strawhouse, Gwynnie and all joining in from rainy Muskoka, Ontario.
Hello.
I heard it has been coming down because Pop's place where we stay, Lori and Pat and Miss Tracy Wick and Miss Mary Sequoia, flooded yesterday. He was at work. His stuff got all wet. Thank goodness his CPAP machine is okay. But yeah, they had down fast and furious, and it flooded the apartment, the condo where he's staying at. So, oh, it's in the chat above, Laura A. This is Miss Gwenny Simpson, one of our longtime moderators of our channel, visiting from Alberta. Hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. So hopefully it is soaking up in the ground. Hello, Miss Pat over on Twitch. Hello, good morning, Laura Lynn and Gwenny and Mama Pop Quilt Shop. Hello, welcome. How's Charlotte today? How's Stitchy Friend, she says. Hello, so Terry. Oh, no, Pop. I was like, oh my gosh. Because I was worried all afternoon because I get this text message going, like, literally, poop is hitting the fan, things are busted, things are working, and there's a flood. And I'm like, I don't know if he means in his office building. I don't know if he's meaning like down the road. I don't know. It's very cryptic, right? So I'm like, okay, giving him time to do his thing. And then I'm like, okay, like what flooded? And he goes, the condo. And I'm like what happened? He goes, well, it flooded. I'm like, I understand that, but like what happened for it to flood? And he said, is the rain just torrential, it was too fast and too furious, flooded the whole floors. So, yeah, exactly. Hello, Bonnie R. Gunston. Welcome. Yes, this is Miss Gwenny from Alberta. Hello, Carla Preston. Hello, Kelly Quilts and Cruises. And Teresa Fitzpatrick. Good morning, ladies, she says. Glad CPAP. Yeah, I was too, because I was trying to remember from being there how far the plugs were up off the floor. Because sometimes, depending on where they're, like, could be right close to the floor, sometimes on the floor, like in the floor, or they're like up higher on the wall. And I'm like, I think they're normally shin height. So unless it was a massive, massive flood, hopefully the CPAP machine was okay. Everything else can kind of be replaced, right? But if the man can't sleep, it's not going to be pretty. Just saying. The weather's really bad nowadays. We really got all the rain in for the whole summer now. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. We haven't had much since, I guess it was Friday night. We had that pour down. Friday into Saturday. We had some, it was coming down in buckets. For sure, down in buckets. And I think on Thursday, too, it was raining. Afternoon from south of England. Hello, Jill Dell. Welcome in. Yeah, so he's not having the greatest time at the moment. Not as bad as Annapolis Valley from Barrow. Those poor people. Oh, I'll have to go look. I don't know what happened. Oh, hello, Miss Annie. Oh, welcome in. Streetlights are on. It's so dark. That's what he said. He texted me, sent me a picture, and it was like night enhanced. He says it's so dark. Watching from Indiana? Well, thank you, Bettina, for saying where you're from. It's kind of nice to kind of put it all connection-wise. And Gwenny actually just said to me before stream, how do you remember where everybody's from?
Yes, you remember everything. I mean, I ask you where you're from and all that. I don't remember a lot of them.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. This is not the Kent Cup.
Oh.
It is the Kent Cup.
Oh, it is.
I was just trying to hide this way. You don't see it. If you don't see it, it doesn't exist, right? We had the wettest and coolest June since 2011, but July is making up for it. Still hot. AC is a lot. Yeah, ours is on a lot. It hasn't been off for like 2 weeks. Watching from North Dakota and hello from North Florida, says Laura A. Not a million years could
Yeah.
I remember all of that.
I can't either. I don't even try. I mean, I like to know where you're from, but I can't remember it all.
Especially when they start moving around, and you're like, wait a second. Because Annie O moved on me, and I was like, okay, hold on. Where is she again? So what we have here is we're working on the Oz project. It is a free. If you go exclamation pattern, it should be in there, or it's in the description below. So it'll be awesome if somebody could test that. Gwenny, there will be a quiz at the end of the stream. Says Linda Lindsay. Hold on.
I concede right now.
I better write down some nonsense. So we have finished this section except for the shoes. I didn't do the shoes or add the details to the face. So this is what I have so far on mine. Okay, and I'm working on the dress here. Okay, so that's what I got going on. And what's Miss Gwenny got going on?
Oh, I have butterflies. I've had the butterflies 2 years ago when I was here, and there's still butterflies. But I'm getting there.
Exactly.
Let's see. Here's the picture. Here's the picture.
Yeah, there we go.
So
Pretty,
I
right?
started in the center, but that brought me down here, and so now I'm working back up here. So I guess I'm going around. I guess I'm spiraling. But it is pretty. I like it. It's got a printed background,
Yeah.
but these leaves are stitched leaves. So you stitch over top of the background. Gives it a deeper 3D effect.
What? Lois Quinn is surprised she's alone in the studio today. What? I was working on your surprise gift for you figuring out the Saturday project. So, and why? Why? So, I wasn't. It's actually right over there. It's right there, just off camera, but you can't see yet because it's not done. So, you do have a little prize there, Miss Lois. It's not in the description. Oh, okay. I thought you were in a meeting. What's going on here? Something's going on. What? It's right over there. It's right over there. So I've started on the second part of this project. So I've been puttered at her for a little bit yesterday and last night until my eyes got sore, and then I crawled into bed. So, but I'm gonna try and work on the little arch that goes around her today. So, oops, that was on the right way. So I've got most of that done, and I'm gonna work on the arch today. Okay. Yep. It got moved up. What do you mean it got moved up? I don't understand. What do you mean? Hello, Balloonist. Welcome in. Now, just a reminder that we do have pretty much a 8-hour Zoom tomorrow. We're going from 1 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so that's what is it? That's 2 to, oh no, what did I say noon? Oh, I said noon Eastern. No. What did I put? Somebody tell me what I put on the thing. I forgot now. I got COVID on my plane ride home last week, so nobody wanted to come play with me. Oh no.
Maybe I can't go home.
Oh no. Poor Lois. Aww. Oh, the meeting got moved up. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Noon today. Thank you, Pat Strawhouse. So noon Eastern today. So 1 p.m. to 9. Yeah, that's right. 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. my time. So one. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. It wasn't. I'm sorry. I just brain farted. Thank you, Pat Strawhouse and Charlotte. Yes, yeah, because I wanted to make sure to catch Charlotte and anybody else who wanted to come and hang out, like Annie O. Like if Annie O wants to Zoom tomorrow, she'd come hang out. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry to do that too. We finished off the bag on Saturday. Look how gorgeous this bag came out, and thank you so much to all those who helped put this together, including and most especially Miss Gwenny Simpson, because without her guidance, I would have been all over the place. And a lot of seam ripping going on. It turned out so cute. I absolutely love it. I couldn't honestly be happier, except it's blurry. Hold on, I'm changing the camera.
Are we blurry?
Yeah, we're a little blurry.
Maybe I'm not awake yet.
The camera's not awake. It doesn't seem adjust.
Oh, we can't have that, Pop. You gotta come home.
Did that help at all? Wendy, is it clear on that TV screen?
Well, I thought it was clear before. It looks pretty good.
Yeah?
I guess you have to have your opinion, because I thought you were clear before. But I wasn't really focusing.
No, it's blurry on the bag. Okay.
How is it? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
You have more experience than that. Oh, Marie, from your hospital room.
Here,
Yes.
put that there and see if I can get it focused in better.
Do you have any idea how long Marie yet?
She's been in there like 2.5 months
I
already.
know. We can all rent Gwenny, just pay your ticket. Oh, Ellie, you paid my ticket. I'd probably be there. I'm unemployed. Blue, bluey.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
That's better, yeah?
Nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
wasn't reacting.
May 5.
That's better. It's better.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. There we go.
Oh.
Little Miss Potato Heads. So cute. I unplugged. Just for a moment. Okay, so I had so much fun making that one.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Sorry.
Ta-da!
And I made the Marvin the Martian one.
Can you imagine? I came in this morning. I was just in shock when she presented that at me. Woo, look what I did. She says, I was just in shock.
And since Lois asked yesterday, but I didn't have it done yet. Dun, dun, dun.
Isn't that pretty?
Marvin the Martian. And then it's got a little flap here with the Velcro, little pocket here and there. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh, so cute. I used gray zippers, all going in the same direction. I used a black band on here for that, like the travel thing, and I put the snap is there as well. It's got some lovely nebulous, spacey kind of fabric that I thought would suit Mr. Marvin the Martian, with just a slight little accent of greens here and there with some yellow.
I like the yellow.
I like the yellow too.
Nice touch.
Nice and bright.
Yes.
Okay.
Fabulous. Just fabulous.
Love it. Cough, cough. What, Miss Pat Strawhouse? What cough, cough? Oh. how fast were you? Oh, what's going on? What do you mean? No.
How fast?
Oh,
Probably how fast did you get to do that? Maybe.
oh, be right back. Need another coffee. Okay, I hear you. And all the Martians are. They are. You betcha, Carla. You betcha. Even the side panels, baby. Yeah. Even the top. Like, look at that. Look at that. Split so they're facing upwards. You know what I mean?
They all look
They're
right.
looking at each other. I got it, girl. I got it.
Nobody's dizzy. Everybody's in order.
Oh, compared with the first bag, how fast were you? I didn't have anything prepped, so probably about 7 hours.
But that's because you also had it.
Knowledge.
You also. Oh, this one not.
No, none of
that's
it was
one.
prepped.
That's
None of it was.
right,
I had to prep
that's
it all
right.
yesterday morning, cut it all, and start sewing. So I probably about 7 hours. And I did put it on the long arm to do like a basic, like jaggedy kind of flamage sort of stitch out. You can't even see it on here with gray thread. But that's because I didn't have iron on. I only had sew on, and I used the best that I could for my abilities and what I had on stock. So I am in love with both of them.
They're gorgeous. Congratulations. Fabulous job. Well done.
Thank you, Miss Pat. Thank you over on Twitch. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm ready to go. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I'm ready to go. So cute. Yep. Absolutely love it.
Gonna go meet Pop and put his room back to straights after the flood.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm loving them. Absolutely loving them. I've ordered the name tag magnets from Amazon.ca that someone suggested. That was Ian, the off-kilter crafter. And I wasn't sure what exactly he was talking about because I don't get out much. So on Sundays, Craft a Simple Life, Tracy Wick, she streams over on Twitch. I think it's 2 p.m. my time. Or 1 p.m. my time, I'm sure. It's like noon or 1 p.m. in the afternoon that she streams. She was talking about it. She had ordered some too, and then I didn't understand what they were, so I asked her to show me. So now I know what those little magnet thingies look like. So, because she was using it for making like a needle minder. It was like a tiny little hexagon pin cushion, and she was putting a magnet in the pin cushion and then one to something else, so you can have like a little, yeah, it was really cute. So I'm like, oh, okay, I gotcha. You have to, Lois. Oh my goodness. It's really not that hard. I mean, if this monkey can do it, like, anybody can. Like, no, seriously.
Which monkey?
Read the
You or me?
directions. Sorry?
Which monkey? You or me?
Me. I was pointing at me. I'm the monkey. I wouldn't call anybody else no monkey. I have no idea either how it looks. What do you mean? Okay. The magnets. Oh, okay. It's like 2 little magnets on like a piece of plastic, and then there's another little magnet, like a thinner strip of magnet on that. So those are your 2 pieces. Like 2 are actually attached in a piece of plastic. It's about that big, maybe an inch, maybe an inch and a half, but it's only like maybe a 3/4 of it or half an inch tall. So yeah. Forget, they were like for name tags or something.
Yeah.
Is that what it? Yeah,
Yeah.
what it was? What was the pattern name for the bag? Oh, the Professional Tote. It's right here, there, Miss Carla. Oh, minus my. I kept all the, and I used it again yesterday, and I just made to change the one that we boo-booed on.
Yes,
And it was so good to just have it again. So Professional Tote, Creative Thimble. And then I even made my little template for the pocket. Everything is in there. You could cut all these out and put them to your cut pieces, but really, writing it down on masking tape and sticking it to your fabric is just as good because you have a better chance of losing that. But this is also one that you can actually double check. This is like you could double check your sheet off of this one sort of thing because it's there. It's with the rest of the whole program, right? And if you interface your fabric like I did on like the long arm, or just by running it through your machine, doing some free motion, whatever, just to get it to stick together, some cross hatching, then you know you don't have to cut all these interfacing pieces out too. So, and this would be fantastic scrappy as well. I totally could see this as a scrappy bag. having pieced fabric and cutting out, and as you said, that center bit pop, like right here, would be great for like a block, a nice block right here,
I'd love to see
or
a quilt
even on the inside, like your inside center panels here could be nice big blocks too, quilted up. So you got a little pop of color in there. You got some flowers. You got, you know, some little applique or something. So yeah.
I also like your idea of denim.
Yes. Yep. A little bit of denim. Highly recommend it. And I wouldn't even know of the tote if it wasn't for 2 years ago when Miss Gwenny was here and I saw her bag for the first time. And I'm like, I love that bag. Where did you get it? She goes, oh, I made it. It's called the Professional Tote.
I was going to bring Sandy's today, but I forgot.
Oh.
Show it off.
Yeah, some practice panel. There you go. I posted the pics of fabric requirements on Mom. Thank you so much there, Miss Pat Strawhouse. Anybody had any questions about it? Ordered the bag pattern, had it in my Etsy cart for a few hours and got a notice from a seller for a discount, so it cost me $9. Nice.
Yes.
Score. I think it was 12. It's like 16. I think it's like 16 or $17 here. So, but as far as I'm concerned, it's worth it. I've used it twice so far, within a couple of days of each other.
Got your money's worth already.
I feel so. I feel that anybody else who got it will feel the same way. So. Yeah.
Could you snafu me a pair of scissors, please?
I certainly can. Actually, hold on.
It's for threads.
I know, but I thought oh, there we go. Here, I'm going to give you your own set today, so I don't keep snapping
Am I
yours.
responsible enough
there you
to
go.
have my own set?
Little
Right,
flowers one too.
Those will fit in my pockets.
They would. Are you allowed on? Oh, hello, Mr. Ant.
I don't think so.
Mr. Ant just on my fabric here. Come here, you. Come here. No,
He's
come here.
faster than you are.
He is. Come here. Come here.
Go, baby, go.
Bye.
You got it.
Scrunch and go. Lord Clark, I'm still working my way through the prompts. Yeah, I'm excited for the Stitch Olympics. 26 it starts. Stitch Olympics for 2 weeks. That is also is posted on our Facebook page, courtesy of Miss Allison Johnson. She did that a couple of weeks ago when we started talking about it. Okay. What was going on with the needles? Facebook didn't translate very well. Hope you're okay. Oh, yeah, maybe. Nurse came by to remove the clamps that kept the skin together. They were maybe shocked in my stuck in my skin because they have been out Friday, so it was 3 days too late. Oh, right. Oh yeah, they kind of started to make themselves as one. Laurelyn and Gwenny and the rest of the lovely ladies, I have to go and feed my horse Kenny. Hope you. Oh, you too, Miss Annie. Hopefully we can see you tomorrow. Check on the, because you're a member of the YouTube, make sure you go to the community tab, and then on that tab should be a member section, and all the information to get onto the Zoom is there. So hopefully we can see you tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, give Kenny a hug. Exactly. I'm getting my video ready to upload. Nice there, Kelly. Quilts and Cruises. Very nice. I was watching Future Cat, the one of the ladies you're collabing with, and I really liked what the way she was doing the like a block, so it kind of frames the block, or frames like a fussy cut. I really like that look. I was like, oh, fun. It was like it's like the hourglass, but each piece is different. Each color is different, but it's like the hourglass.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
each color. Yeah, it was really nice. I'm fine, just not very funny as it was going. Yeah, no, it's not very funny as it going on. Nobody likes the staples or the clamps, right? It's not fun, no matter what anybody says. Okay. What's I gonna use for?
Vicky Bush, hello.
Hey, what's going on there, Vicky? How are you today? Got Miss Gwenny in the house. What is that symbol? Ooh, lush green. 1966. Yes, Future Cat is very clever. Border was a challenge to sew, though. My border video for block 1 uploads next week. Oh, awesome! I'm looking forward to that there, Miss Kelly. Looking forward to it. No, I did my needle mind. Oh, there you are. I'm visiting my sister in Indiana. Very nice. Wasn't it just your birthday, Bettina? Am I mistaken? If I'm mistaken, I'm sorry, but I thought I saw it was your birthday. Say it's your birthday. Da-na-na-na-na. If not, let's make some cake. No. It can be your birthday. Okay, I thought so too. Thank you, Miss Helly, for confirming that. It was her birthday. Just to make sure before we sing. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. We are still like really warm here, and it's not going to change for a couple of days. Yesterday was ready? 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Bettina. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Babysitting my grand dog and sewing. Nice. What a best. That's the best day for me. I'd be like, I'm all over that. Nice. Hope you have a great day. Usually don't get it with 2 people singing it, so hey, you know, I love it when we have birthdays here at the Mom Pop Quilt Shop. Back had to check drainage issues, and my phone died. Laugh out that laptop time. Deadly aquarium stitching out. Very nice there, Lori. I'm looking forward to seeing your progress tomorrow. Yeah, Pop's condo flooded. I'm not sure if you heard that there, Lori, but yeah. Where we were staying the last time, it got all flooded. So they had to move him. He's up. I think he's on the 4th floor. But it's like he's got just a bed and that's it. Like a bed and a chair. I feel bad for him. It's like you live in a bum life. 4th floor. Okay. Oh, sorry. There you go. Pat, over on Twitch, I have your cuts of fabric right here ready to rock and roll, okay? So just give me a couple days to get things sorted out, and I will let you know, okay? I know where you live. It's all good. And Tracy Wick wanted some too, so I made sure to get hers all ready. So it's nice. And to see what you can make with them too, right? Now you know. You got a perfect example of what you can do with that fabric if you wanted. So
It looks really good on the bags.
it does, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I wasn't quite sure. I'm like, that's what I would do with that fabric, right? Like anything that kind of busy, like unless you're making like as a feature part to a quilt, or it's at the back to a quilt, right?
Oh, yes.
You know, or like a border. But even when it's directional, it's hard to do borders because of the cut. You have to go like the long way on the cut, right? So you got to get those cut first. I had a visit from Bastian and his parents yesterday. I got some big hugs and kisses from him. Oh, that's the best.
Baby time is great time. One of my babies, my grandbaby, is 16 today on the 16th.
Yep.
Woo!
16 on the 16th.
His mama's here with me, but he's off at camp, so that's why she said, okay, I guess we can go this week. He's actually a leader at camp this year.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah, he was last year, too. Loves that. Church camp.
That's where you, those are like the key builders for learning how to work with people, working with different people with different situations, either health-wise or physicality, or and having the patience in that, right? Where you're not going to get frustrated with somebody's, you know, because they have to use a walker, or they have a cast, or, you know, something on their foot to slow them down, sort of thing, right? So,
Thank you, Haley. I'll tell him.
yeah, 16's a big day too.
It's a big
you know,
deal.
like
It's a
that's,
big
That's a
deal.
lot. Has he gone for his driver's license and stuff like that? Has he got his,
No,
like, his
he
learner's
hasn't.
permit?
He
No,
hasn't.
not interested.
I have twin granddaughters that just turned 16 in May, and one got her license on her birthday and drove the next morning to school.
Yeah.
And the other one, she's practicing driving, but not too keen on it. So they're definitely different twins, I'll tell you.
As soon as I could, I had wheels
Yeah.
under me. It was a
Yeah,
scooter,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
became a motorbike.
She's
and then,
gone.
I'm like, enough of this. I'm out. Lori Cook, we are happy to adopt Henry. He had a lot of upheaval in his 3 years. His personality has come out as he's got more comfortable. I bet. Is he like just a cuddle bug? Henry just jumped on the bed to sit with me. He's been pretty cuddly lately. Seems to be fitting in 6. Oh, nice. 6 weeks later. Wow, it's been really? Wow, jeez. Time flies.
It does. I was just thinking that.
It's like, wow, that's been 6 weeks already since you got. I remember you telling us
Yes.
too. Wow. I'm excited. Week today, I go get Pop from the airport. Woo! Yay! Pop comes home a week that day. So just so you know, next Cross Stitch Tuesday, it's going to be like I gotta go like rated 2. So we're only going to be at 2 hours. Today we're going to be for 3, definitely 3. But next week it'll just be like a 2 hour, because I have like 10 minutes and then I gotta go to go get Pop, because he comes in at like 3:30. So. Hopefully it'll cool down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. He's a snuggler. Aww. Even more
More than
big
Ferris.
suck than Ferris. The other morning, I was waking up and Sophie had come and like beside the bed and was like all happy. So I was petting her head. So I scooted back a little bit between where Kent and I's bed meets together, so I patted the bed. So she hopped up, and I was like cuddling her because she's laying here, and as long as I had my arm over her and like petting her underneath the chin, she was perfectly fine just to lay there and content. But as soon as I stopped, she was up and out. I'm like, you could just lay there and just cuddle for a moment. I don't have to always have to be petting you. She's like, I'm out of here. Hello, Crap the Simple Life over on Twitch. How you doing, my dear? Miss my doggy Snuggles. 18 months now without him. It's hard. It's hard. We did 5 years between our dogs, so super no hurry. Okay, no worries there, Pat. And I got your pattern for you too. So I will let you know it's just in the mail. And Craft a Simple Life, I have your stack of fabric here too. I've got Miss Pat's stack and your stack. Okay. Got that all sorted out this morning. I just have to, it's here, cut and ready to go. And I did cut at 40 inches, okay? So you guys know you got a generous meter, okay? And we all know what we can do with those bags now, with fabric now, don't we? We know we can make this one. And then if we felt lonely, we can have another one. Check that out. Marvin the Martian. I'm so stoked. I mean, I don't think I've ever been so happy with the project in my life. And I even like was typing that out on like Facebooks and stuff like that. It was like, thank you everybody who helped partake in that. It was so much fun. I really had a blast.
That was a ball.
It was a blast, and so much fun. It multiplied. I know. I did craft the symbol. I wouldn't want to see that. It did. Tomorrow's my son's birthday. He was born in 1770 and weighed 7 pounds. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of sevens. Well, I hope he has a fantastic day there, Pat Schneider. Hope he has a fantastic day. Yeah, I whipped that other one up mostly yesterday. Finished it off this morning. Craft is a bullet. Actually, I was talking about you earlier. I was talking about I was watching you on your stream, and you were showing me the magnet thingies that I was confused about what that Ian was talking about, and I had no idea because I don't get out much. So I'm like, name tag. Where do I go that I need a name tag? In a week, the studio is swamped with, but yeah, pretty much, right, Helly? Be like, got them all over the place. Hello, Michelle the Quilter. Hello, Laura, Lenny, Gwenny. Those bags are good. Thank you so much, Michelle. I had such a blast making them, and I can seriously highly suggest making that bag for anybody that if you want to take on it's not even a challenge. It really isn't. As long as you got all your bits cut together, the pattern reads perfectly fine. There's no issues with it. And you go the step by step by step. At the end, you end up with a fantastic bag. Really. And, you know, like I said at the beginning, if this monkey can do it, like anybody can. So.
And you don't have to do it all in one sitting.
No, I split it up between like 2 days. Though I would have loved to have tried to finish it yesterday, just because I was so excited.
You know, you could split it up 2 hours this week and 2 hours next week.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Miss Alice Station. Hey, Super Stitches. Just waving. What you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I went one too far. Hello there, Callie Cat. What's going on with you today over on Twitch? How you doing? Hello. I was just showing off I made a Marvin the Martian bag too. Because I couldn't help myself. I'm going to finish me... Oh, table runner. Very nice. Excellent there, Kathleen. Nice. Hello, Debt Free. How you doing? For sure, Lori Clark. At the end of the month, hubby and I are going away for the weekend. Nice. The kids are back for the weekend to dog sit and house it. Oh, fantastic. That'll be nice. You guys need time alone to yourself too, right? Hello, Nadia. Welcome. Welcome. How's Miss Allison today? She's getting her cups of coffee. I am on section 2 of the Oz part, so I'm right now I'm building up the tree, or not the tree. Well, I guess it's an arch tree sort of thing. My little fur baby will be turning 18 November. Wow, that's lots. Mm-hmm. Good morning to you, Laura Lynn and Gwenny, Pinky Ann. Hi there, Lori and Kelly, Pinky Ann. We're just waving. If anybody didn't catch the totes, I'm happy to show them again, because I am that stoked. I'm sure he will. Good, Pat. I hope he has a great birthday. He has a great birthday. Yeah, as soon as I saw those fabrics, I'm like, they would make great bags. Like, that's just, to me, sometimes just, you know, it's just a good... Yeah, I just wanted to join in. Lori's over on Twitch now, too. You guys are so cute. You guys. I love the support. I appreciate it. It's nice to feel the love with Miss Gwenny in the house, too, right? So, all is good. Clay and Jessica, Eli and Ada walked the beach to the pier for breakfast. Quiet around here at the moment. Miss Evie's still asleep with her parents. Nice. Just enjoy that zooming snoozing. Excellent. And hopefully the weather's been nice for you and all the kids. Sounds like a fun task. Go walk the beach to go have dinner or lunch or breakfast on the pier. That sounds so I could do that. Last time you were here, we had a snack over on the pier.
Yes, we did.
We had like crepes or something.
Did.
Yeah, it was crepes. It was delicious. You forgot that it was Tuesday morning? 'Cause it's Tuesday. I know, it's just like, didn't we just have one of these? Yeah, we did. It was Thursday. That's what happens. Things repeat. I didn't see. Oh, I'm back. Have to go back to the lab later. Still can't eat or drink it. Oh, what's going on there, Patty? Got some tests going on or something? So what really happens over here? Our YouTube friends are curious. Yeah, exactly right, Lori. Yeah, when you stream to multiple platforms, you got several conversations going on in different chats. Yeah, I hope she's feeling better soon, though, Patty. I hope you feel better. Where's our Tracy Albert? Did we miss Tracy Albert there too? Miss Craft is, I'm sorry, Practically Creative. I haven't seen her either. I'm sure they're busy. They got lives. Maybe. What happens on Twitch stays on Twitch. I'm a little distracted myself, so lovely this morning, cool breeze. Only looking at 92 degrees instead of 105. What a difference it feels. I bet. It's such a change, dramatic change. I even said that last night to Marcus as he just put the chickens in. I'm like, I feel like the temperature has changed a little bit. It's not so, like, heat heavy on you, like laying down on your shoulders kind of feel to it, you know. But boy, it was getting really toasty yesterday. Even with the AC on and the fan on me and everything, I was warm.
Yes, my daughter and I went out sightseeing yesterday, and it was so hot. I couldn't keep up to her. I had to keep going back to the car to the air conditioning and let her tootle along on her own and come back and find me again.
I'll be back here. Just saw me. Come find me.
Yeah, we had a great day.
Yeah, you want to take advantage of while you're here, but you don't want to be melting either and
Yep.
get yourself, end up in the hospital or get yourself, what is it, heat stroke or
very
heat
likely.
sickness.
Either of them.
Your Tin Man finally has a face? Nice. Where's that on? Oh, okay, he's right there. That's a Tin Man. No, that's a Scarecrow. What level are you on that you're the Tin Man? Oh, 3. Oh, she's good. She's moving along. She's like, I'm out of here, people. Nice. I hope I got mine in the center. Hopefully. I'm assuming that's where I should have started that. Yeah, it is. Okay. Gotta go have a great day. You too, June. Big hugs to you. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Twitch is actually faster than YouTube. YouTube gets a delay sometimes, so it's kind of a little irritating. But stitching the dress from The Witch. I am too. The first one. I've got here. I've got a little bit done, and I've been working on the little arch around it. So. I didn't put my face on Dorothy yet, though. Not yet. I figure I'd leave all that stuff to the end. Eric and I are spoiled temperature-wise from working February, end of May here. It was warm, hot yesterday, 72. Tomorrow I have surgery for my cataracts. Oh, really? Oh, really, Doran? Well, I hope it all all goes well for you. Hopefully you have somebody hanging out with you. I remember helping my friend, family friend Donna. Her son and daughter were too, I don't want to say too busy, but they were busy looking after their own family and didn't have really time to spend with her. So we just moved to Calgary, and a few months later she ended up having some surgery. So I said, just come and stay with us. Just come and hang out with us. And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, look, you've got a spare room. Don't you worry about it, you know? And I did. Looked after her for about a week, and she got both eyes done. Because other than that, she would only be able to get one eye done and then come back and get the other one done a few, months or whatever later after they heal. I'm like, get them both done. I will help look after you. Don't you worry. So she said that was one of the best things that could have happened, was that she got it both done at the same time. Hello, Kathy. What's going on? She says, good afternoon, Laurelyn and Gwenny.
Hello.
Good investment for sure, Lori. Oh, goodness. I decided to buy a pattern keeper. It's on sale for $9 with my Heaven and Earth designs being so big. I thought it would be a good investment for 5 years. Yeah, no kidding. Wow. Wow. Glenda the Good Witch. Yeah. So when the one who's been over there, been doing this so far, what color did you do Dorothy's shoes? I've left her without shoes. Same with the witch.
She's barefoot.
They're both barefoot. Wait, well, they just have no feet. They're nubs. They got nubs. They got nubs. I have to go. Take care there,
Bye,
Kelly. Shower and start the day. See y'all around. You betcha, my dear. You betcha. Yeah, I hope your surgery goes well for you there. I really do. Okay, I was going to tie that off and go with the other color. I did mine in the same blue as the dress. Oh, same blue as Dorothy's dress? I thought you said something up there. I'm just going to scan a second here. Charlotte. Yes, but white is not my favorite color to stitch. Okay, I gotcha. Stitching on the dress or the okay. Gotcha. Well, it's yours. You can make it any color you like. Actually, I thought about changing it to like a light pink because I thought she was light pink in the movie, but I don't know. What do I know? I did the shoes in red, says Miss Allison. I didn't want to always have to explain why they're silver. Yeah, you would. Especially if people that haven't read the story, right? So, yeah, you would be constantly having to tell people why. Why? Gonna make Dorothy's shoes red on mine. Yes, is Vicky? Okay. Got that from Crafting Jamie. I tried to load blue sticks, but it wanted some permissions. I wasn't sure. I don't know what blue sticks is. I'll have to look into that too. Yes, correct. And I did her hair also different. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of would make sense, right? Yeah. Change her up, make you happy. It's your project, right? And is anybody doing this as a gift for somebody else, or are you doing the cross stitch for yourself? Because you're a fan of the movie, or a fan of the story, or just a fan of the book, or I clearly also have been just like a huge fan of the movie, so. I have to go for now. Bit bomb after a day. I bet. Take care there, Miss Helly. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Big hugs. Love when the nasty witch reigns with their. Hold on. Love when the nasty witch remains. Oh, demands the ruby slipper. Sorry, not remains. Demands. I apologize. Sometimes dyslexia gets me in trouble. Give me those slippers. They're mine slippers. Gonna make Dorothy's shoes. Yeah, okay. Vicky said that. Allison red. Where's the cows today? Do we have the cows out there? They were hiding along the edge there,
They were
but
under the trees, but
Yeah.
looks like they've left.
they've disappeared. I don't know where they went. That's okay.
Do you want me to go find them?
It's
No.
okay.
Good.
You'd get lost out there in some of that grass here, Gwenny. It's tall grass. Be like, where'd Gwenny go? One of the baby cows had popped over the fence this morning, but then by the time I went to go grab my phone, he had already hopped himself back over on the other side. So I'm like, okay, no panic. It's all good. He's not running around. Actually, it was a girl because she's got a pink tag in her ear. So the little girl was out adventuring.
Oh, Helly Lee.
Yeah, she's got to lay down.
Missed that. Oh, yes.
She's tired. Totally understand.
Yeah, she's been through it all already.
She has. That's and you know, though they have a really good medical system there, it's like sometimes it makes you kind of wonder, like, what? You know? Thank you, Nadia. I appreciate it. Just takes a little bit of time and a little bit of effort to make something pretty. You know, whether you're making it for yourself or for someone else. You know, lots of people asked me on the weekend if I was making that bag for somebody in particular. It was for me because I thought if I made any mistakes, and I wouldn't be too worried or stressed about it because, like, you know, I said it was going to be for somebody else or whatever. You know, and I love me Mr. Potato Head.
But you are somebody in particular.
Well, and I am pretty picky too, but the way it came about, I'm like, I just was so pleased. And it's nice when you can be that happy about a project that you spend that much time and money on, right? You know, and be just so thrilled with it, and want to be able to, you know, share with other people. You know, take the suggestion, take the time. It's almost like more contrasting fabric than there is like in the lining fabric, right? Like it's just you
Yes.
have a bit of
Yes.
everything. Wow, New is reporting Yorkdale. Oh, News is reporting as small flooding. Well, yeah, that Pop's condo flooded. I don't know what's going on there now, but obviously some serious rain issues, right?
Laurelyn and Gwenny are frozen?
Are we? No, maybe refresh.
They don't look like it.
Weird. Yeah, not that I saw, anyways.
Now they're back. Well, I guess we left and ventured somewhere. I hope we enjoyed it.
We were Elsa. We let it go.
We're back.
We let it go. And they're back.
I need you.
Where's you? Still here for you for crafts. Oh, very nice. Good. Yeah.
Stitch black.
Ooh. That one. And then it was lonely, so I made another one. With some very pretty yellow lining on the inside.
I'm so impressed. I am impressed.
And it's only because of you.
Yes. Oh,
You
yes.
gave no,
I'm in trouble
seriously.
now.
You seriously gave me the confidence that I know that I could do this. And I'm not normally like a fancy bag. I consider this a fancy bag, okay? In my terminology, this is a fancy bag.
It is, but it's not difficult like
No.
difficult fancy bags.
No.
I've done difficult and
And
I
I
didn't like
didn't
it.
put any elastic on the side pockets here. I just left them out and pleated, so you got like nice big pockets here. So I just love it. I just love it. You guys should so make one. I mean, really.
Yes, I do encourage it.
They're great gifts for somebody you don't know what to make. If you're you want a custom baby bag to go with the bumper pads, the quilt for the car, or the, you know, whatever. Make it all matchy, cute set. That would be a fun thing to do too. And you can customize those pockets on the inside to give you more ones that have the little pleat on the bottom, so you could stack like 5 bottles in there. You know what I mean? Make like one whole pocket section, just like, you know.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you can customize it, right? Like the whole inside is your customization. So Yeah, have fun with it, right? You got 2 panels to work with, and you got to put pockets between here and there. You know, figure it out. Go for what you need, right? Yeah, just so much fun. Just so much fun. Highly suggested. Be back. Okay. Looking for your Marvin fabric and found Tom and Jerry.
Ooh. Ah, that would be fun.
Very nice. Yeah, they had a few different little fabrics. Not all of them were a good price either. So I'm glad I got a good deal on those guys. So. I don't know the green. Oh, I had you. Sure, I'm not over it. Nope. Oh, there it is. I'll get on next week. Oh, so you're gonna not be disappointed there, Ms. Allison. Just give yourself time though to get it done. There's a few spots where you're just kind of basting it together, and then you're gonna do a more proper sew, like the next time around sort of thing when you get a few more things together. But so that does take time. And if everything is either, are you going to use, since I just use heavy interfacing for mine, is anybody using like a batting or what is that, Dove called? Hold on.
Well, in Deco Bond.
Okay, Deco Bond.
Deco, D-E-C-O, Bond,
Okay.
B-O-N-D.
Okay.
But somebody in the States said that it's called there's a similar product in the state called Little Something Different, but it's Deco something else too.
Deco Voila or something? Yeah, I think I remember seeing something like that too, yeah. Yes, Miss Allison should make a video. If she wanted to. Maybe a little time lapse or something, or a stop and go. And you can always give us a shout. We'll be here on the Saturday for 6 hours. Oh, thank you for the follow, Lady Long Limbs. Big hugs to you. Thank you for follow over on Twitch. Appreciate that. Thank you. We do stream on multiple platforms. We're on YouTube as well as Twitch. Thank you. This is one of our longtime moderators, Miss Gwenny. She's visiting from Alberta.
You didn't say one of our old ones.
No, because I'm old lady too. Just a little.
Yes.
Yeah, I think a video would be awesome on that. Do you need anything? Are you okay?
No, I'm just trying to. There's 3 different kinds of back stitches in here, and I wanted to know which one I'm on because it's been a while, but I got it.
I want to use pre-quilted fabric of my mother's for the main part of the bag. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling all the love. I need to view the replay and see what part would work with that. Pre-quilted fabric for the main part of the bag. The only thing that I can suggest to you, Miss Allison, when the piece is cut, it says 18 by 15, and normally the brain goes to thinking the 18 is this way. No. It's the 18 is this way. So that's the reason why I didn't do Marvin the Martian on the Saturday, because it was directional and I didn't want it to mess with my brain. Like I just didn't want it getting all crazy. And even with the side panels here, because you have to make those side panels, it's like 18 high and only like 6 wide, right? So you have to make sure you got that height and width if it's directional, okay? So that's the biggest tip that I can give you there. So if you just wanted to use, you'd have to use a couple pieces for the outside. If you wanted the outside, you have to have this big chunk here, this big chunk back here, this one right here, And then there's the 2 side panels, the 2 side pockets, and then this one here, and then this pocket. Okay? But you don't have to do, like this is the opposite side of the Martian on this side, but you could use another fabric for that part, right? You didn't have to use your mom's fabric for that, but just like those are definitely the main chunks.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. But that's the when I was doing the Marvin and I was making those cuts, I was going back to that sheet to make sure, okay, height and width. I need the height. I didn't want Marvin the Martian going this way on the bag, right? Like I wanted him to go straight looking at you, you know, calling you a puny human, as they do. So yeah, definitely. And then of course the top part here, this top part here. But you could add that as a neutral, cream, gray, white, black, you know, anything like that, right? So if you just wanted your main fabrics to show there. So. And of course, it's much easier with non-directional. You're just all over the place, right? So, and the reason why it's the 18 tall is because it becomes part of your bottom. That tallness this way becomes part of your bottom, okay? So, yeah. So, definitely. And then just pick complementary fabrics. You know, if I would have had the right red, I might have had red for my pockets on the inside. I had a little bit darker. It wasn't this kind of cherry Christmassy kind of red, right? I didn't quite have that color, but, you know, he's so cute. I mean, come on, Mr. Potato. And if I did something twice within a few days of each other, you got to know it's pretty good. I do have matching fabric. That's single layer that I can use. Okay, there we go. Perfect.
That'd be wonderful.
I can't wait to see that. It's going to be amazing.
Yes.
Because we were talking about how a pieced one, like just scrappy piece or like blocks done with like specific set blocks. So you're trying to maybe use your orphan blocks for it. You got a couple of, you know, panels that you can actually work on, even for the inside too, right?
I had an idea yesterday when I was out shopping, playing around. We were traveling and seeing all kinds of things. One of the artisans we stopped to visit, she was making other garments out of used garments, and she'd taken the backs off a blue jean jacket that might have had a decoration on it, and she put it into something else, etc. And I thought, you know, that's something you could steal. Anything that you had that you liked, but it's not serviceable as a garment now, and you don't want to throw it out.
No.
Take parts of it and put it on the bag. I kept thinking of that bag all day.
Because I was making another one. That's why you were feeling the
I guess
vibe.
we were feeling the vibes. But yes, I had so many thoughts yesterday. I just can't wait to get home and play with some ideas I got.
Yeah. Even like that rainbow panel that you have.
Yes.
If you quilted that up and used that as your 2 like outside main colors,
that'd
and
be
then popped
gorgeous.
other colors in between.
Yes.
Boom chakalaka,
That
boom,
would be
rainbow
pretty.
bag, beautiful.
Very bright. It would be pretty.
Yeah, it would be. It would be.
Can't work and chat too.
You can. It's kind of hard though.
You
but
can,
yes.
but I can't. I'm down here.
Practice. Practice, Gwenny.
I'm on the right one.
You just need to come more often, that's all.
Okay, it's a deal. I am not there. I want to be down here.
Oops, I got one up again. Sorry. Tickle. Sorry. Yeah, and any questions, Miss Allison, feel free to like text. I'm more than, because it's still fresh on my brain too, right? So, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to help if you need it. I don't think you would, but you know. It's definitely a nice, fun project. If you got everything kind of laid out, and you're good to go. And you do kind of need like a little bit of space too, like because you have your quilting things this way and it's stiff, so you're going to have like the distance of 20 inches beyond your sewing machine on that and side kind of side because you're flipping things around. So make sure you're not like teacups or water or anything else because you'll take things out. Sophia's sound asleep on the couch. We had to move the couch a little bit, so now it's like right on the angle. It's like right there now. So we can have the AC on. Yeah, I could see doing that, setting up, like to make like 4 or 5 in a row. If you're gonna make them, cut everything out, get all your things like clipped together, and just like assembly line process them. That would be a great way to get a bunch of gifts out to some like really special friends or people that would really appreciate some sort of bag like that. And what a special gift to get, when it's something like, especially made just for you sort of thing, like the, the favorites, if you had like, say Marvin the Martian was your favorite sort of thing, or Tom and Jerry, finding that fabric and knowing okay, if you can get a deal on it, great. You need about 2.5 meters sort of thing or 2 meters ish. I think that's what it says ish. And yeah, I don't know, just so much fun, highly recommend it. Good times. And it's okay to be proud of yourself when you make things like that, right?
Well, you should. You've done a wonderful job on it. I was thrilled and proud of all the ones I did. I was just...
Yeah. It's like, whoa. And the pattern comes together so nicely that you actually feel like you've accomplished something. And it looks good. I was just going to say,
it's an accomplishing feeling, yes.
And it looks good at the same time.
That. 1, 2, 3.
And of course, if you did it with a plain fabric too, like a Tracy Albert's bag, it's plain. Well, it's kind of got a textured kind of purples to them, for both purples, and then the black, right? Like that would be smashing too.
Yes, it would. I was counting.
No worries. I'm still excited, so it's
well, you
okay.
Should be. You should be.
Eventually, the buzz will fade, but right now I'm still really happy.
I can hear the flight back on the plane with my daughter saying, she's asked me for a second bag. A couple of years now, I guess. I can hear the flight back. What Laura Lynn's done, Mother. Maybe it's time you... yes. I'll get there, dear. I'll get there. And now I'm excited to do another one.
Well, especially if you know it's going to be appreciated. It's a bit different, right? Because you know how much time and effort it takes to do something.
But you
like
know,
that.
since you don't, well, you really don't wash these.
No.
I have a bunch of sample fabrics that came off, like carpet sample fabrics, and some of them are upholstery. I've got some gorgeous upholstery stuff.
Nice
Wouldn't it be
little
fun
chunks
to play
of it.
with that?
Yeah,
yes.
it would definitely.
Yes.
Hello, Whiskey and Sarcasm. How you doing? Thank you for continuing your sub over there on Twitch. Much appreciated. Really, it is. Really, really is. Thank you. Hold on. It might be a good idea to do up a bag as a trial run then. Yes. Well, that's why I chose, like, to me it was relatively inexpensive fabric to play with, but it was nice. And it wasn't something that I, had paid more of a cost per meter. So if it didn't work out, it was like, okay, I'd still use it.
Yes.
And I would fix it where it needed to be fixing if it didn't turn out so great. But honest to goodness, I'm so in love with it. I mean, I was on a bag buzz till like 1:30 that morning. I didn't go to sleep until like 1:30 on Saturday night.
And as a tester too, Allie, she was also careful not to use one-way print.
Yeah, directional. Yeah. Hey, Jackie, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Oh, hi. Do you want to come say hi to the peoples? Hi, you want to come say hi? Come on. Come on. Oh, a little less. You don't have to go all the way
It
up.
really came for a pet, not a viewing.
They can see the tail. They're knocking down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit. There.
Yes, she
Yes. All right.
Bless you.
Okay. Kazoon and Tigans. Simple babies. Yes, Miss Sophie. I'm trying to figure out where her snacks are. I think they're on the other side of the table. So scoot, scoot. Scoot, scoot. There we go. I'll get you a snack. I didn't put your camera on because we needed the fan. Yeah. Got your bag of snacks. Okay, so we'll give you a cookie. Okay, up, up. Up. Come on. Pause up. Pause up. There. You can see a little bit. Didn't have to get all the way. And then we'll give you a little pork treat. All the Twitchers are joining in. Thank you, all you who support us over on Twitch too. Thank you, Sophie. All right. She is such a sweet girl. Oh, batiks. Yeah, that's why I kind of used a little bit of green. Interesting you say that. Because this color here on the inside, that there, is batiks. And I didn't find it any difference to sew with anywhere at all. So I just thought I had nice color play for the colors that I was using, the black, the green, the yellow, that I thought would look really good on it. No left tube to go in. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you there. Charlotte. Sorry. Yes, we missed you on Sunday there, Whiskey Sarcasm. How's Riley today there, Miss Balloonist? How you doing? Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome in. How you doing today? How's Elizabeth today? I've been showing him off my treasures. That's pretty much a good way to describe it.
Yes, they are treasures.
My treasures.
Yes, they are.
I'm so happy with my treasures. That's better. Oh, I hope it does get better for you there, Whiskey and Sarcasm. And the heat does that too. The heat makes you tired as well. So you go to lay down, you can't sleep because it's too hot, but you don't want to do anything because it's too hot. You know? It's a melty situation. Oops. I think that was supposed to go there. Nope, it wasn't. So I know there was an attempt on Trump's a life on the weekend, but did anybody find out if it was like a lone guy or was somebody behind it, or I'm just kind of curious. Very good, thank you. Yes, love the professional bag you made. I made another one there, Elizabeth. I made two. I made another one like mostly yesterday, finished off this morning before Gwenny got here.
So show it off again.
Oh, I wasn't
She
sure.
didn't see it.
Where's Fall? I Need You Now? I think that's a song, isn't that? Okay. So we know about the Mr. Potato Head with the black and the white for the lining. And then I made a Marvin the Martian with yellow and a pretty lining. So, yeah. I just literally am just like so happily and stoked about both bags. Just when you kind of make yourself just so happy about something you made, that's to me is like the best thing.
It
right?
is.
Like,
It really is.
I feel like I've done something and it's worthy. You know what I mean? It was one guy, just one guy. Okay, I wasn't sure. Thank you, Whiskey and Zarga. Yeah, Marvin the Martian and Mr. Potato Head. I was having so much fun, and it came together so nicely. Like there's a few bags I've made, but this one definitely went very smooth, very smooth. Whoever, I can see why the pattern has been revived or revisited or whatever over the past like 21 years. Or 22 years. There probably was a little few mistakes here and there in the front, but they weaned it all out. It all reads nicely. I didn't find any issues with it, so.
Gee, I wonder if mine is different print than yours. I'll have to check when my last revision was.
Yeah.
See what's different in it that because yours seems straightforward.
Yeah, it did. That and I was kind of like, well, Gwenny did this, so I know this is what we do, sort of attitude. So like. Okay, we would just go over
Between
here.
the two of us, we have one good mind.
Done deal.
It's not a promise. It's a hope.
Remember, tomorrow is member Zoom, so whether you're a paid member on YouTube, Guild website, or Twitch, come join us we got member Zoom going on. I'm gonna put the borders on the quilt top that I've been working on for one of those members, so to get a chance to win it. That is the main benefit of the being a member, is you get a chance to win a quilt that I make and put together. And people have been watching me put it together for a couple of months now. And it has 53 hours worth of work in it so far. And it's not even like quilted yet. So
Wowzer.
yep. It is now dressed in a white strawberry knit dress and has her navy with white heart tennies on. Oh my gosh, she probably looks adorable. Question is, how long will it stay white? If it was me, it wouldn't be very long at all. Oh, it is a wow, Whiskey. It is a wow. I can show you the top right now if you like. It needs the borders. We'll be putting the borders on tomorrow. I'll show you the top. It's just over here. It's all been satin stitched, appliqued. So all hand cut out, heat and bond. Oh, thank you, Gwenny. Heat and bonded, and then stitched down, and then I free motioned all the little black swirly bits around all the flowers. We did that the last Wednesday meeting. So yeah, it looks amazing. Here, I'll try to turn it upside down so you can see the other side. So 9 beautiful blocks. They're really big. They're like 22 inches or something like that. So, and then a couple of borders, and it's going to look amazing. Hey, Suzanne. Welcome in. Oh, pretty nice, eh?
It's beautiful.
Thank you. This was my first one, so it kind of got a little wonky when I was trimming. I didn't realize we were going to trim it down until I read more of it, and I was like, oops, those kind of got a little lost on the outside. But you know what? Overall, it still looks great.
And then there's freehand stitching in here
Yeah,
too.
that's
you
all
know?
freehand. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
thank you.
Oh yes.
The purples are
This
one of my,
shows.
yeah, that's pretty
This
purple one,
shows,
right?
Yes, there's like these little swirly gigs there.
Yeah, I just popped the free motion foot on my machine and did it that way.
Loose.
I tried to like
Beautiful.
stitch it out a few times, but I just couldn't get the right,
It
to
looks-
come in together.
it's-
I'm like, no, I'm
but
doing
this
it this
looks
way.
good. It's shadows and I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
that.
love it.
Seen in person.
Yes, woo! Honored. Oh, impressive. The woman is talented.
Love it. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. Well worth the work too, right? So, I absolutely love it. Yeah, I was working on most of them. Well, the 6-hour live stream, the Saturday. Yeah, same regular time, same regular start time that we normally do. We didn't want to mix things up, and then kind of throws people off who are live before us, and I don't want to do that. So. And it gives Marcus and I a chance to run any errands that we need to do in the Saturday morning. So, like we did last Saturday. So. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we'll just go to 1 to 7 like we did last time. Well, 2 to 8 for us, but.
I am so confused because my people back home in Alberta say, "What time are you on?" And I have to think now. Okay, 3 hours difference, and then I put it on for that, and then I wake my daughter up and say, "We're supposed to be going." She says, "No, you're on Alberta time."
Yeah, we're good. Hours later. I figured if we did it that first thing in the morning, nobody would ever hang out. So,
Well, you've got it. Yes. From here, 1, 2,
though Sean, the guy who sews channel, is pretty popular on the Saturday morning.
Yes,
so
well-
he's definitely has got his faithful crew.
I've managed a few times, but at what, 5 in the morning? For you
Yeah,
or
that's
something?
that's a wee bit early. That's a wee bit early for you. Okay, we're walking to the Mexican deli Primo Market for breakfast burritos. Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, I'll have one, Allie.
Does sound good. Yeah, well, that's it. We're on early morning for you and Alice and anybody over on the West Coast, and then it
Yes.
just, it goes 4
Yes.
hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, and then us, right? So, what's noon for me is only like 8 o'clock for Allison, right? Or for you, balloonist, right? So, I'm already lunchtime. You guys are barely waking up.
My butterfly is getting some feelers, so I'll at least know where he is. It's sure hard to tell where you're going because they go weird.
I noticed that with a couple of moths, like really colorful moths that I've seen attach themselves to the shop, side of the shop. They've got some really wicked kind of feelers going on their top of their head. Yeah, and anybody who does make the professional tote, I would love to see it. Just post it on our Facebook page. I would love to see your tote, what colors you chose. Did you make more than one? Will you make it again? What was your thought on the pattern? That sort of thing. I'm giving you all the feels on mine, so you kind of know what you're getting into. Most of you know me and how I work, and whether things I find are easy or hard. I found it quite easy to just It's just puttering through the steps. That's it. That's all you got to do is just putter through. So it's like a quilt pattern, right? So just putter through the steps. You will get there. Yeah, I can tell that I'm just gonna have to try and save my pennies and invest in a mini split for here for the shop, so we can like put it in the corner over there or whatever. So it just helps cool this whole area. 'Cause having the AC running like 24/7 doesn't really help it. You got glue for tomorrow? Nice, awesome. 12:20, and I'm about to start my first stitch. Glow in the dark. Ooh, are you doing it in the dark? Oh. I think if you just go up and look up the professional tote itself, or I think some people said they found it on eBay, and some found it, I think Balloona said she had it in her cart, and then she got it on sale for $9. So, and you don't have to put in all that they say. Like, they got these little pull tie thingies on the side here. I put elastic on one and didn't put anything on the other. I mean, but that's totally up to you. I find these things more annoying than useful because I'll get them hooked on things and then it ends up wrecking it. So, oh, pop quiz, Gwenny. Where's Bettina from?
Give me a moment while I think. Tie. How about Indiana?
So didn't cheat on that one.
Never. Oh dear. I had the states in my mind. I got that far. You are good. You are good, Linda.
Are the outer pockets big enough for a laptop? Oh. Okay. It would only be
Outer
one.
pockets.
It would only be this pocket, if anything. And
Yes.
if it was a little laptop, I would say probably my tablet probably fits nice in there. Where's my tablet?
How far do I go to the next black? Whoop. Good thing we didn't have the laptop in there.
No. Oh, here's some more string on the floor. This is how you lost your first set. There you go.
I'm losing my mind.
Who is the pattern by? It is the Creative Thimble.
That's correct.
Who? I'm not sure if it's actually a who.
I don't remember a name.
I thought I saw a name.
Read the last line because she congratulates you, so she might have signed it.
No,
No?
you have finished your professional tote. Hope you enjoy it.
Okay, there's info here. There's a name.
Oh, Laura Martell. The Creative Thimble 2003. Revised 2007. Revised 2011.
I probably got the 11.
There you go. Okay. You got yours on Amazon? Okay. And then instead of cutting the little tabs that they say to pin to your fabrics when you get them cut out, I just asked Gwenny to write the cuts and the size, like it says 8 L for lining, 2 M for main, C for contrast, and then just use the tape to put on the fabrics.
I photocopied mine and cut them out and kept stabbing them on and back off.
Yeah, I didn't have a photocopier.
But as we were talking earlier, if we really wanted to do this, it would be more fun to do this in 4 or 5 at a time and do them by just zip the same piece through each time, so then I have to copy 4 more sets. But I think I might do that.
I'm actually thinking for my nieces for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Doing something either Christmassy and then just, mixing it up
Yes.
between them, or try to get something specific for like each one, like a color or character, like Potato Head, Martian,
Yes,
all that sort of
yes.
things. Like what's their favorite sort of character? Or just some cute funky fabric, you know what I mean? Got to make it nice and unique and stuff like that, right? And of course, you can personalize that. You could, across the band here, if you wanted to, you can set it up. You could put initials, like you can monogram it right up there. That would be a nice spot to monogram it. Or even like on this pocket here would be, or even right up on that little textured part
Yes.
right there. You could also put a little.
You could embroider something on here and then embroider something to complement it.
Yeah,
across
this
there.
could have
That
been
would
just
be
a
really
chunk of
cool.
yellow. That would be nice as
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
yellow lining fabric,
Yes.
or so yeah.
Make it yours.
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
Unique. Very unique.
Welcome back, Anio. Yeah, exactly. Make it yours. I'm just so happy with it. So happy. Love when a plan comes together. No matter the weather, a plan comes together. Thank you for the thumbs up there, my dear. Appreciate it. So this Saturday, I'm going to work on the unicorn project. Getting some blocks built out for that. So it's pretty much a whips, kind of bring what you want to work on, whether it's cross stitching, hand stitching, whatever. Sewing, cutting out bags for the professional tote. I mean, took a picture from Kenny and me for the hugs. Oh, gonna post on Facebook. Like, nice. Look forward to that. Nice. I like it when you post pictures of Kenny. Such a handsome feller. When you were out and you're about driving around, did you see if any other places that had lobster festivals going on?
No, we just missed one at Lunenburg. Was the Saturday, Sunday. We went on Monday.
Ah, gotcha.
Today, Tuesday. What
Today's
city am I in?
It is Tuesday.
So we just missed one at Lunenburg.
Gotcha.
We saw another advertisement of one we missed a couple of days earlier, Thursday, Friday, or something. But
Well, you're not much for seafood anyway, so.
oh, Sandy is though.
Yes.
So we would have stopped for her. Yes, and she had seafood last night.
Good.
Yes. Yes, gotta keep her happy too.
Yes.
Couldn't come without her.
She is your go-to girl.
She is. Love her to death.
Her eyes about popped out of her head this morning when she saw the bee quilt sitting there
Oh,
waiting.
yes. She's a bee lover.
That's like Pat Strawhouse almost lost her bag the other day. It's like,
Oh yes.
yeah, the bee bag.
We were sitting in the kitchen. I was waiting for her to come pick me up, and she came. So we set the bag right at her chair,
So she would see it.
so she would see it. She comes through the door and she just stopped dead. Look at
And
that
then this
bee.
morning I saw it, and I knew as soon as her face connected with the quilt, she's like, a big smile on her face, and she's
A
like,
bee quilt. A whole quilt of it.
And it looks amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm so in love with it too.
And you should be. It's gorgeous.
Love it when a plan
It is
comes together.
gorgeous.
So are you guys gonna have a big celebration with your grandson when you guys get back home and he's done with the,
Well, I'm not sure
camp
what
or
Sandy's
something?
got planned. I don't know.
So if he's not so keen on driving, I'm assuming there's not a car waiting for him. So
No, it's the twins that has a one drives and the other doesn't. But yeah, he hasn't gotten around to taking the lessons or anything,
Gotcha.
or even having Mum or Lee show him how. Or
Mm.
I don't know if he's shown an interest or not. We haven't talked about it. I just know he doesn't. And yet, Big Brother, who's 18 now, he was hot to trot. I mean, it was right now.
Back after eating dinner, steak and mashed potatoes, followed by peaches and ice cream.
Woo!
We need to be on Sylvia's timeline because
Can we get there in time for ice cream?
it might be melted. Might be melted. But if she puts it in the freezer for us, we could be okay. So Gunny was talking, her and her daughter talking this morning about seeing some the historical sites, like it looks like Old England and stuff like that in some of the places, right? And it always reminds me of when we lived in the UK, and it was just like for us as in North Americans to see that sort of physical building history right there. You know, oops, all gone, sorry. As she's licking the spoon, she types it into chat. All gone.
All gone.
Sorry about your loss. And every time when people say, you know, Old English buildings, I always think of, you know.
They have such character.
Yes, exactly. Such character.
No cookie cutter there. We were admiring the dormers, are they called? Dormers up on the top there?
Yep.
And we were looking at them. They had the front windows. And there was one that had a window on the side, a little round one that was octagon, as well as the front ones. And how neat, how unique. Another one that we really thought was interesting and unique is it had the clapboard on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all white, except there were 3 boards were painted 3 different colors. Just for about 18 inches.
Really?
And it had like a pink and a yellow and a salmon kind of color. And I was wondering later we thought, I wonder if that's a bed and breakfast. So that's how they identify which white one it is.
Yeah, maybe.
Combine all of them color stripes. It was interesting. Well, we had a great time.
That's good.
One was a huge hill that went down, and every house was, of course, lower than the other one. So we got a picture of 4 different houses going down that hill, and then you saw the ocean behind it. What a
view.
Oh, yes. And each house was a unique, different design. It was, and painted 4 different colors. We just had a great time. We just
Such character.
feast for the eyes.
Yeah.
Definite.
That's what I love about it here. And really, everybody's just so friendly.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I go downtown Pictou, and anybody stop and talk to you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially any of the old guys hanging around the little coffee shops or whatever, breakfast places. They'll chat your ear off all day long. And then say, "What? You didn't get nothing done today?" No, you've been chatting at me. Food from all sorts of the day. Oh, you mean just like... what you mean, Allison? That's Sophie, okay. Our cousins came over last month from New Jersey. New Jersey. They went to Stonehenge and couldn't understand why they weren't allowed to get too close to it. Yeah, exactly. You're not allowed. There's a fence there for a reason. I've seen some of those nitwits taking down pillars in the deserts, like monuments that have been there for like eons and eons and eons, and they're pushing big massive rocks over. It's like, what the heck? Hello, Miss Practically Creative. How you doing? Welcome in. How you doing? I like that your duo has become a trio between Miss Practically Creative, Miss Sylvia Back, and Colleen Chats and Sews. Yes, I like that. I like your little collaborations there. I want Sylvia's lunch. I'm having a sandwich. I know, right? She had a good dinner. She had nothing wrong with that dinner. That sounded delicious. Especially the mashed potato part. How you doing there, Miss Practically Creative? You doing good? Oops, oops, oops. Mashed potatoes are my favorite. Yeah. It used to be French fries, but I can't eat that anymore. So mashed potatoes it is. Thank you. We're having fun with it. Colleen just adds to the fun. Exactly, right? And it's camaraderie, and you enjoy doing, hanging out with each other and sharing the love of the craft, right? So, stitches of love we weave and sew.
Very good, yes.
This online sewing world, we come and grow. I'm well working on film and stuff. Very nice, very nice. Hello there, Gladys. How are you today? How's Gladys? What is Gladys up to? Hey, Miss Melissa, I'm going to give you 2 guesses, okay? From Mr. Potato Bag, did I make another bag? I'm gonna let you. Did I make another bag of the professional tote?
Well, that was only Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday. But did I make another one since then? That's the question. For Miss Melissa to answer me. See if she knows. Does she know me? We just loved how each of our elephants turned out. It is! They're so different, but yet, you know, this is the same idea principle, right? So, I'm listening while I lay down tile. Oh, what do you do? Of course you did. You know it, girl! I made a Marvin the Martian one.
Isn't it something?
I'm sorry, I'm going to keep talking about this because I just love it so much. And I honestly don't think I could have done it without you, Gwenny. I really don't. So
yes,
I really
well, it's
appreciate
encouragement to have another person around.
It is.
You know,
it is.
Don't say you can't do it without a friend, but it's encouragement, that's all. It's fun to work together, no matter what your project is.
Oh my God.
Of course you do.
And look, directional. I didn't mess it up.
You
no,
did
no.
good.
It took me, I had to like rethink a thought there, but I did. And then I chose a nice bright yellow to kind of accent the Marvin the Martian's little head.
Love that
And then
yellow.
even on this part here where it zippers, the heads are going in the right direction for either side. So it is split half-half. So those are just some of those things that you have to take into consideration when doing a directional fabric, okay? And I just didn't want to do that on Saturday. I just didn't want to have to fiddle and faddle with that. I just love it. I like yeah, everybody was really liking the light colors on the inside. It gives you a chance to see things, right? So, can we delete that? Hold on. I can't. Could someone, one of the mods over on Twitch, if you can hear me, can you delete that, please? Yeah, definitely lighter the better, then you can actually see it. That's why I chose white for the first one, and then I'm like, okay, well, I don't want white for the second one, because there's a lot of white on the outside, just being black, white, and the colors there. So, yeah, so happy with it. And I'm hoping that this encourages people to do one themselves, I mean, so. Look for Panama didn't seem available in the U. Oh, really? Oh. Creative Thimbles, even Amazon? Maybe even Amazon? I do have a couple patterns here. If you guys are really, you ladies are really interested, and we can get it to you somehow, okay? Sylvia and Annie O, if you guys are seriously interested, just please let me know. Email me, okay? And I will get you a pattern. Because I have this one that I have a couple of shorter ones. They're the same pattern. They were like another revision of it, sort of thing. So it's all together as a legit pattern. So. I think Miss Allison said she found it on Amazon. Where did Balloonist, Mona, where did you find yours? Was it on Amazon or was it something else? Because she said she got it on sale too. So
About a month ago, I did check on the Creative Thimble, and it was still available there.
yeah, on the website. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think some people were getting it as a download as well. Maybe I was
Oh,
wrong.
maybe it's only available as a PDF now. Maybe that's what. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but definitely next time I set it up, I'm gonna do like 4 or 5. Just
Yes,
that
I'm
seems
going to too.
spend a
Glad
couple
you
of
suggested
days.
that.
Yeah, spend a couple of days just kind of working on them a little bit here, a little bit there, get everything preset.
Then of course, if I'm doing them all different colors,
You might mix. Well, that's why I mean clip them. Like clip what you need. Stage A, B, C, D, that sort of thing. I can't find on Amazon. No, about mine on Amazon. The original website shipping was really high. Oh really? Oh boy. Itsy Creative Thimble was out. Never found a PDF. Looked on Amazon UK and that one wasn't on it. I usually prefer PDF. Yeah, well, because you can just print it. I print off what you want, right? Because then the rest of the information you can just leave on your computer because you have it right to go to at any point in time, right? So I'm that way too. I only kind of print off what I need of a pattern.
Pat
So.
Ada, is there a mini professional bag pattern too? Not by Creative Thimble. There are other bags by other designers, of course, and you just have to figure out what you like. But I've used a number of different designers, and this creator is the best I've ever come across for instructions and ease of the pattern working together, not a bunch of little corners to work around, etc., etc.
No.
I wish you would do a few more like those, yes. So yes, a few others aren't able to find it either. That's too bad, because it was and people were bringing it down. So we must have expired what she's got for available. Except a PDF should still exist.
Yeah,
if it
yeah,
existed, maybe it didn't.
Yeah, maybe it didn't.
Maybe the PDF is an old one and it might have errors, and she thought she should pull it. Who knows?
Yeah. But you think a PDF would be so much easier to fix, though, right? So.
Yes, it would. Yes, it's there by the same designer. Deadtree found it.
Well,
I guess we just have to look harder.
she only print actual pattern pieces and keep the. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right, me too.
Yeah, save money, right? I was unable to find it also. Oh, really? Says Pat Schneider. Wonder where we have to do a little research. Yeah, so if anybody's like super duper interested, I do have a few here to sell, so I can see it now. I'll scan mine to PDF and then send the pattern to someone. Whoa, about just wing it, freestyle mine. Well, the cuts. I think all the cuts and the fabric requirement. Maybe not the cuts, but definitely the fabric requirements were. Posted to the Facebook page by Miss Pat Strawhouse. She did that, so. What is going on here? Looped under.
I'm in the middle of working off 2 pages where they overshadow
Yes.
each other.
Yeah, that usually gets me every
It's a
time.
little
I'm
tricky.
usually messing it up somehow.
So that one is there. I'm gonna go for one.
There is one called a rugged tote that's close on Amazon. Number 533 says Vicky Bush. Oh, okay. It's called rugged tote. Well, it says tot, but I'm assuming she means tote.
You're probably the size to carry a tot.
Little backpack, little feet sticking out of the bag end. I can see that happening.
Who's it by, Vicky? Or are you gone from the site now?
Stakeout. Okay, there we go.
Having trouble going back from one screen to the other. It came down fine, but this one is a hop, skip, and a jump, not a single. Move over 2 and up 3, I think.
Oh yeah,
You know
those
those?
are.
Let
Yep.
me count.
Go right
Which
in,
one am I
right?
at now? Which one am I at? I
Which
did
way did he go,
this
boss?
one.
Which way did he go?
I did that one. I'm gonna go 1, 2, which means I'm right at that point there. No, I'm not. One down from it. Double twos are up there.
No, she doesn't work on a hoop. I offered her hoops. She said no.
I've been hooped. 3.
I do a lot, but I think I'll need instructions for at least the first
3.
time to do the zipper closer. That I agree with Tracy Albert on that one. It is probably one of the easiest zipper closers I've ever done in my life. So I was like, wow, okay, that's cool. I'm really glad you did that first one. LL was not understanding that process until I actually watched it. And yeah, and the guidance from everybody else who was helping in the chat too, which really, really helped a lot, right? We were all kind of building that bag that day. I just checked and the Etsy shop I got mine at is now out, but think they had 2 left after I ordered mine. Called Rugged Tote, pattern number 533. Maybe it doesn't have an author on it. No name. Okay. Well, thank you, Vicky. I appreciate it. Okay, so if anybody's looking for something maybe similar, you can check out that one, Ragged Tote, pattern number 533. Check it out. I think she said what she was looking at. Amazon. Amazon. I'll have to take a look at that one, see if it actually compares.
Yes, we'll have to check that out. Should we write that down? It'd be hard to find it out.
I was actually just about to go use the laptop to look because I want to see.
Do it right
yeah,
now.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
we'll
like
do that
literally,
right
because
now.
then that way, if it is close enough, we can be able to share it with some people, right? Hello there, Stephanie Stitches. I think the link was posted the other day was from pursepatterns.com. Okay, thank you, Whiskey and Sarcasm. She put that over on Twitch though. I want to show you something, Steph. Remember Mr. Potato Head? Remember him? He got a friend. Marvin the Martian came to visit. So I have 2 now. I couldn't stop myself. These bags are addicting. Absolutely addicting. I'm telling you. Okay, so what was that?
That shows you how
Rugged
easy
Tote.
they are.
Well, that's exactly it. Shows you exactly how easy they are.
That's why I'm thinking this other pattern may not be as well written. It might be a little more
Right.
confusing.
You could take a look at. I know. I'm so pleased with it. You got no idea. Okay, let's do a little Google search. It's called Rugged Tote. Let's go highlight, copy, paste. Hello. Control C. Control V. The green pepper ink. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Lois. Vicky wishes the green pepper across the top of the pattern. Okay. I just bought it from there. I just saw that too. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Lois. It turned out so well. So absolutely well. Here, let's take a little look at this one to see if we agree. Ooh. Except for the zipper closure on the front, I don't see. It looks pretty darn
How is
cute.
the top then? The top
Yes.
zipper closing, or is it open?
I don't know. It might be open. The details. It's $8. The pepper. It doesn't look like it's open there. It looks like the handles are on the inside and the outside, so that's kind of confusing. You know what I mean? Because you see that there?
Yes, I see
Yeah.
that.
I wonder if it's just the drawing. Portfolio. Oh, in 4 sizes. Okay, so for $8 and you get 4 patterns, that's not bad.
It doesn't have a top closure. It's an
no,
open
it
tote.
doesn't look like it.
It's an open tote.
But you could easily adapt that. Yeah, the top load does look open too. But we could easily adapt that though. How is the Oz cross stitching coming? It is. It's coming along just well. Here, I'll show you right now. Okay. I'm working on my the Good Witch, the little kind of arch that goes around her. Got my house, Toto. I haven't done Dorothy's face yet, and I have another color to kind of highlight it in here. And I haven't done her shoes. But I was still humming and hawing about the shoes. The supplier for the Amazon pattern is Fields Fabrics, if anyone wants to look up the seller up. Okay, thanks, Miss Practically Creative. I know those flowers are the butterflies are pretty, aren't they, Stephanie? For Miss Wendy's project.
Oh, yes. I'm now.
Here,
I've
there we go.
pretty much got that baby together. I'm now doing the outline with the black, and then the veins are done in another color. A type of a brown in the veins. So, working on her. They're so pretty in that screen.
It looks amazing. I'm really considering using all these holy jeans to make some of those toes. Oh, definitely. And you probably wouldn't even need, if you pinking sheared or serged the edges of that denim, you wouldn't even need like a liner. You know what I mean? If you could put that like one piece in, it might be tough enough to do it just with the jean. I have Poppin's bag pattern, but the bottom is constructed separately and whip stitched into the bottom of the bag. I would adapt it to make it integrated. Yeah, integrated with the body. Sorry. Yeah, it really, honestly, is such an amazing bag, and quite easy to come together, right? Just step A, B, C, D. Make sure you got all your bits and bobs cut, and you're ready to rock. Yeah. And Miss Gwenny was talking, she's got some samples from like upholstery fabrics and drapery fabrics and stuff like that, that those pieces could be chunked out to make a nice, like almost like carpet bag sort of thing, right? That would be cool. Mary Poppins.
Yeah, some of them are. The fabrics are just gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to try it.
I think so. I think so. I was by myself, and I did it all like first thing in the morning. I went and I stabilized the fabric on the long arm because I didn't have iron-in stabilizer, so I used the long arm to stitch the pieces together, just the stabilizer to the main fabric. That's the only one I did. The previous one I did the main fabric and the lining. This time I didn't. I just zipped through the pieces that I needed to on the machine for the lining part because it wasn't a lot, right? The most of it is that quilted outside part. I'd say it took about 7 hours, and that's to get it quilted, cut, and sewn together. And I probably put in maybe another hour-ish this morning. So I'd say 8 hours total from beginning to end. I'm going to watch your video 2 more times. Finished dimension is 18 by 15 by 5, so I guess it'll be okay. Yeah, it's a good size. It's a great size bag. No, I don't think so either. Considering, you know, the details and the amount of details that are in that bag to begin with, like all the pockets, and of course you can customize those pockets on the inside, right? You know, if you didn't want one just small one, you can make a whole 2 rows of like the ones that it's the longer one where you got the pocket kind of pops out, and then another pocket, you can put another row of that on the other side. I was talking about earlier, if you did it like a one long strip and then you pleated the ends of it and had it fit in between, you could have every one of those little things as like a bottle, like a, you know, storage for bottles or something like that. Or somebody who's, you know, who's a painter, but puts his paints upright. You know what I mean? Like, you know, whatever. There's so many different options. You can adjust those two pockets on the outside to be anything, and you can even put a pocket on the inside of the zipper section. You know, you want something even more secured, put it in a zipper section, you know, like the keys or your credit card or something like that. You got to go through 1, 2, 3 zippers to actually get to that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, perfect diaper bag. Perfect, fantastic for a diaper bag too, right? So
It's a neat gift to give to someone expecting a baby too.
yes, yeah.
Baby gift.
You could do some matchy
That'd be a
matchy
neat
stuff
one.
too. Bumper pad, burnt cloths, all that sort of thing. Fill it up. Fill that up with all the knickknacks, the cream, the lotions, the powders, and the, you name it.
That'd be great at a baby shower.
Yeah. Bottle of wine.
That's for mother. That's for mother, by the way.
Box of snacks. Everybody be happy. Yeah, I definitely, there's not a lot of bags to be like, oh, I'm definitely making that again. I'll definitely be making that one again.
And when the second child comes along, you have to make another one because the first one will still be packed around, toted around by the toddler.
It becomes their bag at that point in time, right?
We had her at bottle of wine.
Yeah, me a wine bottle. You could build it so you could carry all the wine. Must be sold out on Amazon to see it anywhere. Maybe right from the website itself, like the Creative Thimbles.
Interesting. She probably wonders why there was a rush on her patterns.
Yeah. Some crazy Canuck did it. You're being so picky today. It is windy here. You can see the wind blowing. The cows are all hiding underneath the trees there. Or they're out drinking water. Drinking the pond. Which is it? I agree, Stephanie, but I think new parents might need something a little stronger. Wide for after delivery. Yeah. Couple of shots. Little champion, you did it. You did it. Okay. I watched something. What was it? I think it was selling California or selling Hollywood or something like that. One of those like real estate shows. And one of these chickies was requesting a push present from her husband, that she wasn't going to have this baby unless she got a push present. I had no idea what a push present was, okay? I couldn't figure out what they were talking about. How much fabric did you use in total, Laurelyn? Okay, I'm going to say I used more than what they were suggesting because I took a big chunk and put it on the long arm to quilt. And then any of the little leftover bits and bobs I will make things out of, or they'll just go to scrappy stuff, right? So, a scrappy bag or whatever. So I say just a little bit more than what they were saying in the pattern. And I know Miss Pat Strawhouse put all the fabric requirements. Here, we can go like this right here. I'll hold that up to you so you can see that for a few moments. Okay. So it says 1 1/8 of the main fabric. I probably did 2. And then for the contrasting fabric, it was definitely a yard. I chose different for the handles, of course, and the bottom. And then the lining fabric says it's 1 3/4 or 1 3/8. Sorry, where'd it go? 1 3/8 yard of 144. Okay. So if you had a wide back, you'd only need like, you know, a chunk, right? So, and then the webbing and the belting for handles, it says 3 1/2 yards, and then for interfacing, it has you at 2.5 yards. So you're pretty much interfacing whatever you have for your lining fabric, except for 2 little bits, and everything you have for your main fabric on that. Oh, thank you, Whiskey Sarcasm. Pat got a chance to purchase that via your link. Maybe I can share that link in YouTube chat. I'll just have to go back and find that. 1 second here.
I might be out of line here, but I see Pat Ada waiting for her bag, so that might be
Oh,
hers.
so-
But out of line is, you know, if you really, really, really wanted one from Laura Lynn, I have the feeling she might make one for sale.
Yeah.
So put your dibs in first before she gets tired of them. check her out privately, and I bet you can buy something for sale.
Patterns.
Your
purse.
choice of colors.
Purse. Okay. There we go. That's where Pat over on Twitch found it, and Whiskey Sarcasm found it at that section right there. So maybe that might help you guys. Thank you, Whiskey.
So where does that take you to?
Pattern. Yeah,
To the
patterns.
symbol, or?
No, it takes you to Patterns Plus, wherever that is. But it looks like it's on there.
Really?
Maybe. Oh, there it is, right there. $10.
Tis, tis.
$10.
Tis. Okay.
It says it's $10 on that website. Okay. Sylvia, are you doing the FOQ? FOQ?
Something quote.
FOQ?
I've seen FOQ and I
What is FOQ?
can't remember.
No, Natalie, I'm disabled, so either need wheelchair or scooter to get about. They don't cater well with aisle size to get around. No,
Sylvia, where was Sylvia?
it's the one by Creative Thimbles. Yeah, I saw that on the webpage. 1049 on 3 red hens.
FOQ, Festival of Quilts.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, I didn't know that.
You had
Festival
seen
of Quilts. Okay, Birmingham. Gotcha.
Yes, Pat Ada, I always get extra too. You never know if you want to do something to complement it too. Another bag to go along with it, or
And that's
either just a pencil case type of bag that you hang inside all the
Yeah.
time, or
even like a tablet pouch, you know, to
Yes,
match with the
yes.
pocket on the side for your phones. You kind of keep it, or the cable to the tablet or your phone and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely would.
nice to have complimentary.
And I'm highly recommending this, and I usually don't do this with a pattern unless I'm really, really loving it.
Yes.
And so yeah, seriously. 3 red hens might be international. Oh, that's a good thing to check. Maybe check and see if it's international. Maybe able to might be able to find it. For anything, I would always get extra just in case I need. Well, that's it too. You're talking about for the fabric cuts? Yeah, definitely. Because anything you do quilt up extra, like you say, make a couple little pouches or something like that to go with it. One's for pills, one's for glasses, one's for cables. Keep it all separated so they don't scratch screens or anything like that. Oh, excuse me. Where's the dog? Oh, she's over there. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, and if anybody has any questions,
Oh,
feel
blend
free to
your
ask
car.
them. Like, seriously. Be right back. Pup time needs to lower pool water level. Pup time. Pup time. Pump time?
Pub time?
I'm not sure.
Pub time. Need to lower pool.
Yeah, not sure what's
I don't know.
means pump, or actually the pup is lowering the.
The puppy needs it.
I don't know.
Puppy.
It's like, let's.
I can
speak-
see pub time. I go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think those would be nice gifts for Christmas. Like for my sisters and my nieces, I think they would be really nice. And of course, I'll be making the boys one. Both of them said they would like one, since they saw the Mr. Potato Head. Yeah.
Yes.
Marcus is like, I'm not sure what I would use it for. I said it could actually literally just hold all like your knicky-knacky things that you want to keep, like all your maybe all your D&D stuff, all your things that you just want, your prizey possessions, but you just don't. There's no treasure chest to put it in. You put it in your bag. You know, you put it in the bag and you hang it on the wall. Well, hello, Lynn Violet. Hello, folks. Late to the party. Had some granny duties to do this evening. Nice. I found a pattern for a little cosmetic pencil case on Amazon that would be perfect. Small project kit that would fit in the bag. Oh, please share that.
Cosmetic bag. Be a good idea.
Whiskey. Yeah, we have a Facebook group too, the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. Hello to anyone I missed. I was eating my lunch. Oh, yeah, she was having a sandwich. What was kind of sandwich were you having there, Miss Melissa?
Speedworks is on. Hello.
Well, hello, Speedworks. He's over in the UK as well.
Yes.
Yes. How are you, my friend? Got Miss Gwenny Simpson in the house. She's from Alberta.
Which is in Canada.
Yeah, she.
Not everybody knows that.
How well do you know your provinces there, Speedworks? He's like, province what?
What's a province?
Yeah, what's a province? What's a territory? Yeah, he's the questions are like,
yeah,
he's
gotcha.
like, hold on, he's ready to Google as soon as I say something. He's ready to. Yeah, just tease it. I'm good. He's asking, how are you? He says, how are you both? And I said, I'm good. How are you?
I'm as good as I'm going to get.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
I'm never good. I'm always bad.
She's slightly on the mischievous side.
Yeah.
Hello there, Monty Pap. How
I
you
tried
doing? I'm
to be.
lurking.
Who's lurking there? Oh, yes.
Pattern ordered. Thanks for the info. Welcome, Miss Lois. Welcome. Like I said, I don't normally recommend unless it's like literally the bomb diggity scrum diddly umptious sort of thing. And I really feel that this professional tote bag is that. So I took 1 day of rest before making another one. So that just goes to show you, right? Like it's a good one. I'm glad to be done with work for the day and can chill in my hotel. Why are you in a hotel room? What's going on? Are you driving cars around? What you doing chilling? And since you're in a hotel room, where you be? Not that I'm going to come crash your party. It'd be a long trip to crash your party. Yes, and the Colts Wall is a beautiful place. Lots of quaint villages. Yes, it is. At my company's headquarters in Castleford, near Leeds. Oh, neat! Neat, Speedworks. Nice. Are you doing some special stuff, or what's going on? Sophie's having a hard time. She keeps moving from spot to spot to spot. Sorry for not chatting today. Been dealing with a very disrespectful stepson. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Tracy H. I'm so sorry. What was gonna say? Annie, if you gonna go book rooms to stop in now as they get really full quick and go both days, otherwise you won't see everything. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Oh, bologna and cheese. Oh, I haven't had bologna in forever. Oh my gosh. Not that I can eat it now, but still, I haven't had it forever. B-O-L-O-G-O-N-A. Hold on. My bologna has a first name. It's M-A-Y-E. No, M-E. M-E? M-A-Y. Oscar Mayer.
M-E-Y-E. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not a speller, I guess.
I don't
Oscar
even know.
Mayer.
Yeah.
M-E-Y-E-R. M-E-Y-E-R.
Oscar Mayer. O-S-E-A-R. 3 hours from home. Get to go home tomorrow. Oh, nice. That's nicer. Speedworks. Nice. I've been listening and watching y'all while I make homemade pimento cheese.
O-S-C-A-R.
Oh, yes.
You
Oscar.
got that. But we didn't get Meyer.
O-S-E-A-R. Is it M-E or M-A?
I think it's M-E.
M-E-Y-E-R. Anyways. B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
You got that.
It starts with Oscar, yeah. Oh, yeah. My baloney has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name, it's M-A-Y-E-R. And if you ask me while I say, cause da-da-da-da-da-na-na, B-O-L-O-G-N-A. I don't know what that part was. M-A-Y, okay, M-A-Y, not M-A-Y. The things we remember from like decades ago, right? Found two Canadian sources for minis, says Pat Strawhouse. With shipping, they both come to about $25. Okay, fried bologna. That's usually the way Pop and Munchkin like to have their bologna sandwiches, is fried. I'll go through stages with bologna. Sometimes I'll want it fresh, white bread, and a slab of onions and tomato. Ooh, wow. That sounds fancy. It's a fancy sandwich. Yeah, I used to have like pepperonis and salamis and all those good stuffs, and yeah, I just can't have them anymore. I want them, but parts of me don't. Fried bologna, yeah. Tracy H. THDT. Mine is now 32 and 2 kids and a decent human, but I felt like a lion tamer with him for several years.
I like the lion tamer idea.
Her stepson has special needs, so
Gotcha,
he's
yeah.
he's a
Yeah.
handful. He's definitely a
Yeah.
handful.
I gotcha.
And I think not too long ago he hurt her. She had a black eye
Oh,
and
my.
bruises on her face. So
Yes, it's not intentional. They just that's the way it works.
I thought that fancy. I remember it from my childhood. It sounds fancy to me. Fonz and Porter had a nice Fonz and Porter had a nice bag pattern, like that pattern, but open top. I made it out of paisley fabric. Would be gorgeous. I love paisleys. Fabric several years ago for my sister. She treasures it, and everybody thinks it's Valerie Bradley Tote. Ooh,
Oh, yes.
nice. That's a compliment and a half right there. And that's it. If you find some really nice fabric and it's only going to get a couple meters, then make a lovely bag out of it. It'll be unique, right? And using like a tough denim or canvas or something for that bottom part and the handle parts is really, I think it's a good idea for the wear and tear on a bag. If you're really going to be up and down here, there, dragging it across the floor, sort of thing. You know, it would definitely take a licking, as they say. I'm thinking about doing an embroidery initial on the front. Yes, well, that's why even Gwenny was said on Saturday, having that one like where the zipper is, having that like as a special block or an embroidery or a cross stitch or an applique or something like that makes it fun and cute for you. You can make something even like 3-dimensional there, like like a flower, like a fabric flower, so it pops out, or you can put all sorts of things to just make it your own, right? So.
I want to do it with a quilt block.
Yeah, I think a quilt block would be really good, especially if it was like a scrappy sort of project or like a orphan block project where you're making a bag out of like that. So.
And it will depend upon what fabrics have got as to what color, what kind of block would go with it too.
Yes, right, because you want to make sure it all kind of goes together. Yeah, like a 3-dimensional fabric. Like if you use some ribbon and just kind of did like a base stitch and then pull that all together and you made yourself a nice little flower, and then you can kind of sew that on to the pocket, and then because what you're doing at that point, once you get those handles on, you don't really put it, you're putting the bottom together, but that doesn't get in the way of the side part at all, so you really could do it like earlier on in the project, right? Elephant pocket for the bag for the, oh, that would be pretty, Sylvia. How nice. How nice.
An elephant block, that would be nice.
Yeah, a complicated small block, like even an
Yeah.
FPP,
Yeah.
a tiny little block
Or
like
even
that.
one with 3D in it.
Yeah,
That would
exactly.
be nice.
Or you could put, you know, monogram it for yourself. You know.
Oh wait. Oh wait. No, I better find out. Better find out what I gotta do. Sing along with the commercials. We had a dog once. It was my son's dog, and he had moved back home for I don't know, 4 months or something, and he got a dog. This is coincidental. And I said, okay, so bring the dog. So he lived downstairs in a little apartment downstairs with the dog, and the dog wasn't allowed upstairs except by invitation. And there's a commercial that used to come on TV, the who let the dogs out.
Yeah.
Before we knew that commercial was coming on, it has to be some kind of music or something. We don't hear the music, but there is some kind of sound that comes with that. And that dog would run up those stairs and sit in front of the TV and wait for who let the dogs out. When it was down, he'd go back downstairs. We just looked at each other. This dog doesn't even know he's not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
And he's not even acknowledging, oops, I did bad. He'd go back down. He must have done it 6 or 8 times. We'd just sit there and watch it. But we would know what commercial was coming on, but this dog is running up the stairs. Must be going to be who let the dogs out.
Yeah.
And it was, every time.
It's interesting how he heard something before everybody else did.
That's
sort of
dog
thing,
ears
right?
for you, right? It's just some pitch of whatever's coming forward. He was never wrong.
Natalie J, what did I miss here? Sylvia, that's a shame that the aisles are not big enough. I'm going for 3 days and hope to meet up with. Oh, how fantastic is that, Natalie? Natalie and Lynn Bylis are gonna hang out. I want a picture. I want a picture. Hello, Elsie. Hello, PC. Got their own codes for each other. So cute.
Where's backstitch.
Let's go back to work. Thank you for that. Thanks for hanging out with us, Miss Practically Great. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow on the Zoom. On the Zoom.
Backstitch. I'm doing red, which is brown. 15,936.
Yes, you take care there, Miss Practically Creative. Big hugs to you. Big hugs. Okay. Jenny Doan is making an appearance at this year's festival. That is
Jenny
a
Doan?
picture I want. Oh, I bet.
Oh.
Yeah, very nice. Capture that. She's definitely a legend.
Red.
Definitely one of the founders of the crafting community on YouTube for sure. Yeah. That's awesome. So I guess that's pretty much what she does now, doesn't she? She just pretty much travels around to all the places so people can meet her. I think that's cool. Okay, I can start over on this side. I will be back. You're in charge, okay? Are you okay? Do you need anything?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
What kind of trouble can we get into?
Do you have to go out? Sophie, do you have to go out? Yeah? There's a mosquito around here too. I see you, mosquito. I see you. Let's kill the mosquitoes.
You do that before they get me.
Yeah, exactly. Get them before they get me. I've got jean shoes or something.
Alrighty. I lost them. Over in there. No problem. So what are we up to? How much trouble did we get in? Loads of trouble. Okay. I have Sylvia's permission. I have Sylvia's permission. What is this one? Brown, 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 brown. Where's that brown come off at? I'm trying to find my threads, my colors of threads that I need, and they're what's left over of pieces is what I've got to find. Is that that? I don't know. Is that that? It's not that. Just laying down here. It's left over. What color is this one? Oh, good boy. See you, Pat. Yes. Came back just in time. Pop's gonna look after me. Oh, Pop. But you're so far away. It'll be a while before you catch up to me. But then I won't get back, will I? I seem to have run out of one color thread and I just need a little bit left. So I'll wait till Laura Lynn comes back for that and I will steal from her kit. She's got lots of colors. Almost missed it all. Tracy, hello. Ah, didn't miss it all, but when she comes back, you'll have to ask us again in case I forget to see her bag. She did a big bag on Saturday and then did a surprise. I was just surprised when I came in this morning. So, ask her about that. Jenny, I went to Missouri Star one time. I went on a bus trip. We flew down into the States and then they took a bus trip over. And I saw Ginny at Missouri Star. Then we went down and saw Walters, Angela Walters. So it was kind of neat. We got pictures with both, of course. So I don't get down to too many other shows in the States, but we do have shows up here too. Knitting and stitching show in Harrogate. Oh. So is anybody working on anything today? I haven't seen too much conversation about what they're working on. I haven't heard anybody use a seam ripper song yet. Trying to follow the chat. It's very busy with not just YouTube. It's also got Twitch in there and gets busy. Or any plans for what you're going to work on Saturday, because that's a UFO day. That's a smart move, lady. That's a smart move. UFO day. We all pull out a UFO and work at it. Anybody got plans for that one for Saturday? I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to play with something here. If I go, maybe I'll go back to this. I don't know what I'll do. I didn't bring anything with me other than this. Maybe I'll just sit here and be trouble. Ooh. Talking about parking, my daughter and I went yesterday to Peggy's Cove, and the parking lots were both full. There's one up top and there's one down below. So she drove me down because I'm on a cane right now, just temporary. And she drove me down, dropped me off. But I guess she did find a place and finally came back and found me. Got her place to park the car. It's very busy. Cutting a couple of blocks, need to sew this week while listening to us. Thanks for the company. Well, thank you for the company. Glad you're there, Stephanie. So many names we know. It's a wonderful community. I wish you could all get a turn to get on here. It's kind of fun. Yep, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing on Saturday. But boy, there's a lot of options in here. Mom has lots of stuff. Christmas stuff and UFOs. Good, Vicky. Good. Christmas stuff. And UFOs. So Saturday, UFO. Bring one out. Or work on your Christmas stuff. Start a new UFO. No, don't start a new UFO. Oh, we're back. We're back. Pull in the reins here. Missouri Star quilt pattern, disappearing pinwheel twist.
Ooh, that's a pretty
I've
one.
done a few of the disappearing ones. I haven't done that one. Right.
That sounds kind of nice.
Backing some quilts. I am missing a color.
Uh-oh.
Do you have something in your box that's near that color?
Hold on. Let me check.
I will steal from you. Kind of an auburn brown. I don't need much. I just used it all, obviously. And all I need is a few little bits.
Right here. We'll trigger a bunch of people,
Woo-hoo.
and you can look through all of these.
Do you think we have some choices here? Woo-hoo. This is number 1 box. Wow. Woo-hoo. Oh, I think we just about found it already.
Yeah.
What does this
Maybe
do?
goes to there.
No, that's
No.
too dark.
Okay. You look away. You might find. Look away, Tracy Albert. Look away. Here.
This
We'll
will be
put it
too
out
much
there.
fun. Oh, that's me telling me to.
Do you need that?
Yes, I'm supposed to make a phone call today.
Oh.
So I should run. Now that you're back, I'm going to run in the house. Is that okay?
Oh, sure.
Or actually,
take the key
I
with
don't
you?
have to go in the house. I just go out the deck. I shall return.
Okay.
Find my cane.
Yeah. Where's your cane? You good?
Here. Got it.
Good.
Sophie will entertain me.
She was out laying in the sun. She didn't come in the house with me. I'm like, quick, quick, quick. She didn't get up there fast enough, so outside she waited. I saw legs and a tail too. It was out in the trees. Yeah, I heard it out there. You can see a little tail waving. LL, I missed your show and tell. According to yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh, Tony, how you doing? Who's in the bush? That would be the cows. The cows are in the bush. There's about 35 of them hanging out in the pasture there. That and our neighbor's pasture too. So, in between those trees, there's like a little gap that goes to over to the left-hand side. Yeah. So here's hoping she finds the right color that she needs out of that big collection. Don't look, Tracy. Don't look. It's not here. Don't look. You can super hold on. I'll show you. So, you know, I did the Mr. Potato Head. Okay, I'll do the desk one so you can actually see here. Okay, don't look at that. Like seriously, people are gonna get triggered like crazy. Okay, there we go. So here we have Mr. Potato Head, which I used black accent, and then white, just plain white. But on the white, I just did like really cute loop-de-loops in like pink thread. You can't even really see it, but it just kept it all stitched together. Okay, and then I had so much fun. I did a Marvin the Martian bag yesterday and finished it off this morning. So darn cute. I need to make sure the heads were going in the right direction and the side panels, because it was directional, make sure I had that all correct and didn't make any boo-boos. And I absolutely love them both. Love them both. So much fun. So much fun. Like, yes, it's got a lot of fabric in it. Yes, it does take some time. But my goodness, do you end up with a really nice bag. And I love how they put that top gussety part with the zipper on. I love it. I never, when I was looking at it and I saw Gwenny's, I'm like, okay, this seems like really complicated. It seems like it's going to be like really thick trying to go through all that fabric and stuff like that, right? Easy peasy. Jean needle, heavier thread, or you just do your quilting thread, and just take your time. Barbie Gray, it's so cute, Sylvia. I love it. Love it. Absolutely. Yeah, so next time I make some, which I'm thinking about maybe for Christmas, for nieces and sisters, but I would assembly line them. You know what I mean? I'd be like, boom, 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 boom. Just do that, get it done in like a week, and then go from there. And if I made them like all the same color, but different insides, or same insides, different outsides, you know, you can kind of play around with a bunch of things, right? So, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, so happy with that project. You know, very, very pleased with the whole outcome of it, how it came together, you know, all of it was really well. Thank you. And I have to say, it was kudos to you and Miss Gwenny and everybody else who was helping guide us along that day. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I said thank you to you in Miss Crafty Simple Life's channel on Sunday, but like seriously. Yeah, just chain piece them, just scrum-diddly-umptious, just go, 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 and then you could have unique gifts for family that they will treasure forever and be used mostly on a daily basis, right? So yeah, that is so cool. Yeah, really love it. Really love it. Would recommend for anyone. That's why we were trying to find the pattern for everybody to have, you know, to make it. Happy, so happy with the progress. Everything okay?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Am I fired yet?
Oh gosh, no.
No, no. Thank you.
You're so welcome. I enjoyed assisting you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Looking for something different to make as Xmas gifts for besties this year. See, that would literally, like, seriously, Lynn. Like,
Oh, yes.
I don't think they would be wrong. Pick their favorite colors and don't worry about directional fabric, or pick a nice paisley print, a nice plaid, or like a check, or something flowery, or you know, if they have. Oh, sorry, I didn't want them to trigger while I was showing the bag. You know, just yeah, different colors, and for like about 3 meters of fabric, you've got a fantastic project, right? So pretty. And you know, each one can have their own like special touch, right, to it. Okay. Having any luck?
I've got all kinds of color choices, so let me just find the right one. I'll go with a different color. It's a highlight on the wing, but
Right. It's important though.
since it's all the same throughout the same butterfly, I could do a different shade, which I'm going to have to, I guess, but which one do I want now? Oh, there's another one down there. Oh, that one's closer. Is that the same
Well,
as this
whatever
one?
you
No?
have,
Just a minute.
it's-
I've got
whatever
another
you
one
find,
here.
it's all up.
Maybe it's the same as this one. No, it's different. I'll use that one. If you don't mind my...
No, not at all.
Thank you, thank you.
Not at her.
Look at the choices. Oh my goodness.
It's from noon to 8 Eastern tomorrow. Noon to 8. We're trying to go a little later for when Pop's not here, so it's not like spend time in the evening together sort of thing. And it gives us a chance to catch people that we normally wouldn't catch because we are going a little later than normal. So
I think that's neat. A neat idea.
I tried to
Wonderful idea.
accommodate. You know, I tried to do the best I can. I do want people to come and hang out, so. And you're right, Sylvia. Finding that something different is hard, right? So
Yeah.
if you haven't
Unique.
made a bag like this, then I'd suggest it. That's because I said there's nothing fiddly or faddly or anything about that I found anywhere, you know, struggling or difficulty. I mean, as you're trying to get the rims around the outside, and like that's about the only part you're trying to keep things straight, take off the clips and sew at the same time, right? So, and definitely invest in clips. If you can spend a few bucks on some clips and go for it.
Oh, I love my clips.
I like the
I
little
don't know how
ones.
we did without them.
Yeah, I like the little ones better than the big ones. For some reason, I have a hard time squeezing the big ones to open.
Your big ones are different brand than your little ones too, aren't they?
No, they're same.
Oh, are
Yeah,
they?
Kent got me the same. Yeah. But,
I have big ones and little ones, but they're different brands. Oh, I just pulled that right through. How creative is that? Try it again. I have big ones and little ones, but I have some big ones of the same brand, and I have some big ones that are a different brand, and they're harder to use. There we are. Nowhere. All right, where are we?
We're somewhere.
Oh, my
No,
goodness.
nowhere.
Oh my goodness. You are here. That's why I need one of those signs up there.
Yeah.
You
At
are
the mall.
here.
We need one of those in Costco.
Houndstooth is a classic.
Yeah, houndstooth pattern. Oh yeah. The only thing I would be worried, no, you know what? Because if you put a different color, a solid on the bottom, you don't have any pattern to match up. There's nothing. I guess maybe if you're thinking about your side panels, unless you use them a different color or a solid for that. I mean, you can mix and match and play around, right? Just make sure that when you're reading the pattern, you're taking into consideration what is the height and what is the width. Because you think, oh, well, this is 18 by 15, the width must be the 18. It's not. The width is the 15, right? So the height is the 18. So that's one of the things I just really had to like wrap my brain around. When you're so used to just cutting, oh, the big part must be go wide. I have a gray black houndstooth would be perfect with black faux. Ooh, that sounds so posh there, Pat Strawhouse. Hey, bring it with you, and we'll do that when you come and visit next month. Okay? We could do your bag here. Bring all the stuff. We can prep it on the long arm or whatever.
Isn't she already in Nova Scotia? Is she
No,
going
she's
home
not
this
till
week?
next month.
Oh,
Not till
I
next
thought she was just touring a whole month here.
Oh, she might be actually. No, she's in
okay.
Muskoka. She said.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. She's not. She hasn't moved out yet. I mean, not moved out, but moved.
Yeah, don't
come
move
to
out.
visit. I mean, come to visit this way.
I've got this one wrong.
Because that would be a fun project. Yeah, black gray houndstooth and a faux black leather. Woo. Did you use a different needle? Yes, I used. Well, I did. It says a denim. It says a denim throughout the whole project because you are going through some pretty thick layers. Let me tell you. I think a black and white houndstooth with a red faux leather would be great. Ooh, that's a nice little pop of color. Yeah, anything black and white with that hint of color, whether it's green, yellow, red, purple, pink, you can make everything just that little bit poshier, kind of little fancier. That's how I feel. Yeah, but definitely a denim needle. Definitely denim needle. The only part that I found that it was actually struggled at, and I had to go over it twice, was when you have these handles. These handles come right down and they're tucked into the bottom. So you are, and the handles are here. Like you can feel it in the fabric. So it's when these two come together, it's these little spots where those thickness of the handles and the handles on top of each other are like dunk, dunk, dunk. It was like boom, 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 boom. So yeah. That was the only thing that I went back over a couple times with. Just to make sure he was sealing up all nice and purty like. I'm leaving on Sunday, heading to Cape Breton first. Gone for a month, yeah. So she'll be out here.
That's probably what you told me. She was going to do it for a month, so I thought you were here and showing up here at the end of the month.
No, I think it's 15th or 16th until.
Last time she came out the same time I was here. Or I
Yeah.
don't know if that was her last time. My last time.
Yeah.
We
It
got
was-
to visit together.
It was her last time.
That was wonderful.
I'll pack my stuff. Yeah, please, or whatever you want to, because I have everything else here there, Pat. So if you don't want to pack something, I got it here. So don't you worry, okay? And that would be so much fun to help put that bag together with you. I was hosting a camp rally in Lunenburg.
Yes.
Where you guys were.
That's where we went
Yeah, that's right.
yesterday.
Yeah, that's where she was. Last time
That's
she was
a
here.
magical town. Someone there, one of the clerks, whatever, one of the owners of one of the stores in there, she said that her sister said how lucky that she was to live in a Hallmark movie town. And you know what? That really does describe it.
A Hallmark movie town?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so when you think about it, right? It's a great place for filming.
Town right out of Hallmark. Up to
Need to write up a shopping list for the festival. Or is there something specific you're looking for, Lynn? But now that you know about this bag, and you want to make
poor puppy. You okay?
coughing up fur balls, bud? What's going on?
Thinks he's a cat.
Now that you know that you might want to make some of these, that would be awesome. Like to pick up the fabric and then be able to plug away at it. Right? You got time. You got time. Just got a little tax rebate. Nice, Lynn Liz. Nice. See, she's gonna go buy fabric to spend and make things for other people.
Okay. There's
True
an idea.
quilter. True quilter sewer right there.
Yep.
I gotta go buy things and then make things for other people.
You sit here counting.
Working on some small projects from subscription boxes, says Jackie, DBD stitched art. What I don't make before May will get donated. I don't want to, want to pack them for the move. Oh, before May? Oh, you mean next year, you mean? That's a big time to plan to move. What's going on there, Jackie? What's happening? There's a town campground in Lunenburg, walking distance to Main Street and docks. Oh, so you probably were drove right past the place.
Probably.
Pattern, maybe canvas, faux leather. I don't have it. Oh, you don't have any faux leather? Very nice, very nice. Marcus was talking about using fake fur to make like a fur bag. I'm like, okay, can only put that in a few spots. You can put it like in the front part there, and like maybe your 2 side panels here. But other than that, it's gonna get too thick with all the other bits and bobs of the same thing. But could you imagine like this little bag? All you did was pet all day. Make some big honking eyes for the top of it. It's a monster bag.
I think it'd be cute.
Be cute for a kid. The pet it. I'm gonna pet in my bag.
I'm
all
a
day.
kid because I think it'd be cute for me.
I was like, you could do that, but the faux fur would have to be like limited. You'd only be able to put it in a few spots just because of the
Yes,
thickness
yes.
level, right? So, but it was a neat idea. Like it was picture was just like this mimic sort of bag, treasure bag sort of. You'd have to shave the fur from the seam. Oh yes, you would. You would definitely have to shave the seam from the fur from the seam allowances. So what do you do today? Well, I'm shaving my bag. Oh, okay. It's a little too furry. It won't go together. Oh boy.
But especially with the googly eyes, that'd be so cute.
Yeah, with the googly eyes, yeah. Lynn by this. Went to Crafter's Companion other day. Was so disappointed in their fabrics. Hardly had any and was just plains. Oh, really? Oh. Crafter's Companion. Is that like a store? Like Atlantic Fabrics, Fabricland, Joann's, whatever they have over here? Ever asked what the DVD in the stitch art stands for, Jackie? What does that stand for? If you don't mind sharing. Kind of curious. They only have 2 stores. Oh wow, in the UK. Okay, I gotcha. It's not a lot. I mean, it's an interesting name for a store, Crafter's Companion, right? So I mean, like that could be from like anything, painter to quilter, right? So I have lots of bag accessories like zips, pulls. Have made a couple of bags in the past, but usually using cottons. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, if you go for any of those tougher materials like the canvas, suede, corduroy, denim, anything like that, make sure you're getting the proper needles to go with that too, all right? Because last thing you want to do is break a needle and then your tension could get thrown off just because it wasn't their correct needle. You just need a bit of a thicker one, that's right, so it can go down and come back up without any issues. I didn't even know it was a thing until Sylvia just said something. Crafter's Companion. Yeah, I didn't even know it was a thing. There was in Hitchin, there was a little craft store. That's where I got my embroidery floss if I needed anything, or canvases. So that's the only thing I really did in the UK. I didn't really sew. I didn't sew very much when we lived there. So. Though we did have converters that converted our North Americans into like the power sources, like so we can get switch. Yeah.
Yes,
So
yeah.
we could use our North American stuff there, but we were limited on the plug-in supply, so mostly went to computers and like Game Boy systems and stuff. So Marcus was interested in playing at that time. There's only one about 10-minute drive from me, but she is concentrating more on paper craft stuff now. Oh, okay. Like, what am I thinking of? Scrapbooking? Like that sort of paper crafts? All the scrapbooking stuff? I never got into scrapbooking. Were you a scrapbooker?
I'm into it heavy.
Are you? Yeah, I never got
I've
into
got
it.
about 15 books so far, and I was just catching up on time because my sister is involved in it. She started doing this, so then we have a mutual history. So we did the family history,
Nice.
and now we're trying to do our kids and all that stuff. And I was just catching up, and 2020 came along, and I haven't made it back. And then when I'm fine now, healthy now, she's gotten ill. But we're saying this August we're gonna have to get together,
That's
catch
good.
up again.
That's good.
I got behind. Scrapbooking and card making. We do both of that. Yeah. And of course, when we sit and make cards, we make 400.
I was just going to say, it's Christmas cards for everybody, probably.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. We were laughing at how many sympathy cards we had to write, but we're of the age where everybody's passing off. You know, I'm in my 70s. She's 8 years younger than me, but all our friends are dying.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's the age, or their spouses. Yes. Mind you, one of my friends was 93 when she passed, but we were
Wow.
buddy, I'll tell you, buddy. So,
That's a good age.
they're not all the same age as me, but yes. So we were making sympathy cards. We thought, who'd have thought you'd have to do that en masse? But yes, we did.
On a good note, looks like Pop's going to be able to see his Pop on Sunday. So,
That's
yay.
good.
Yeah, they didn't quite get things worked out for last Sunday, but yeah, scrapbooking card making. Oh yeah, okay. There's only one. Okay, there. I like to shop online with small independent shops. They usually offer some good deals. Big ones I like is the Sewing Studio in Cornwall. Okay. Cornwall. Okay. Sewing Studios. And we're missing Miss Tracy Probus today because she's off visiting her friend Adele out in the mountains. Well, whatever mountains the UK has, but something up there. There has got to be quilting in heaven. I would think so.
Aren't we in heaven now?
See,
I'm in heaven now.
I don't know. I haven't told very many people about this, but when I was under the knife for my surgery, because I obviously was really, really sick, I almost died. I saw my mother-in-law and my mom.
I believe
and both have passed.
Yes, yes.
My mother-in-law was wearing, and she's been passed for longer, right? So I saw her clearer than I saw my mom. My mom was just like this little blur kind of hanging around her, like, because and it moved really fast. My mother-in-law was very calm and serene, and she was wearing the outfit that Kent and I got married, like when we got married, she was wearing. Sorry. And she said, "You don't belong here. You don't belong here. You belong here." And I was just like, so this is purgatory. That was like my first thought in my head. I'm in purgatory. This is where we all live. So whether you think there's something bad, worse than this, or better than this, you know, this could be purgatory. And that's not bad purgatory, as far as I'm concerned. So. You like to support your local fabric store? Nice. Nice. Yes, in 2025, my dad... Okay, we haven't got to 2025 yet. I'm sorry. What's going on?
Typo.
2023, my daughter's family is taking Dad's house. I'm moving into the house. They need more space. Oh, okay. Daughter's family is taking Dad's house. I'm moving into
That's when she's
her
moving.
house.
That's when she's moving.
Okay.
2025.
Oh, yes. Okay. Dad passed away on Christmas. Okay, I'm sorry. It was just the numbers weren't quite working out, so. Have to pick Shadow up from Groomer. Okay, take care. Thank you, Pat, for hanging out with us. Big hugs to you. Oops. My face is leaking.
Spring a leak.
Who put the leakers on? Sorry. I took advantage of the Prime Day deals this morning. I bought an air fryer. Yay! What kind did you make? Or what kind did you get? I forget what we have. But it's actually one of our favorites. So Okay, so detailing the beach dolphins. Okay, stitch her. Okay, I got you there, Jackie. Okay, okay. Oh boy, we've been at this for 3 hours already. Can you imagine that?
No.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
Unreal.
I know.
Are you pulling the plug?
Yeah, we should too soon. I
I'm
was
busy.
get
I'm too busy.
the.
This has been fun.
It has been. So on Saturday, we're going to be working on the unicorn project for Little Miss Emma. And what else? Yeah, we got 6 hours that day. So come bring your works in progress, things you want to work on. I suggest if anybody over the next few weeks, we'll probably wait till Pop gets back before we do this, but I would like to offer my services as for somebody who wins one of their giveaways, as I will finish off one of your UFOs that you don't want to do.
Wow.
Whatever it could be, you have to start it though. It's not like here's the pattern, here's the fabric, Laura Lynn, please make this. Has to be something you started, has to be over 10 years old. And if you don't want to do it, hands down, you're never going to touch it, it's going to sit in your closet forever, send it to me, I'll finish it for you. Okay? I will figure it out. We may spend some time on video chats figuring this out, but but we will do it. So that's one of my, I think you gave me that idea last time you were here, finishing off someone's UFO.
It's a good idea, I guess.
I think it's a
I
great idea.
love
For
the
one, I
idea.
get to see somebody else's project come to fruition, and it's not sitting in a
Yes,
closet somewhere
yes,
doing nothing.
yes.
So I think it should be fun. I think it should be fun. They just got to mail it to me. That's all you. That's all the cost is to you guys. You know, is just mail it to me, and then I will finish it up. Whether it can be cross stitching, it can be bags, quilts. You kind of pretty much name it. If we come across something that I can't do and I'm not sure of, we'll figure something else out. Okay, but I think it would be fun. Get some of those ones done. D-O-N-A done. I got loads of tops done. Needs quilted. See, that's one. That's
you
exactly.
go.
That's a UFO.
Yep.
You pick one out of that top. Sylvia, send it to me. I will finish your UFO. Why not?
How exciting is that? Yes.
Well, I'm glad you think so. I was like,
How would you choose which one?
especially when you may have a lot.
Oh, I've got dozens. I started to think, I got to think about that one for a while.
That's okay. I figured I'd get something like the one I've been working on for the member project, and there's only one block out of 12 that need to be done, and only one's done. So it's UFO be like 12 months later. There's Laura Lynn still working on that.
There's times when I was in and out of hospital, back and forth, and I'd get out of hospital, and I'd go down, I'd get finally down to the downstairs, and I'd sit there and I think, I want to start something. I want to do something. I'm going to finish something, but I'm too far away. So I'm close enough to this, so that's what I'd work on. Next time I come down, of course, I'll be cleaned up and put away. Next time I'm back in the hospital, back out again. So I've got a whole bunch from that period of time. Started, but now they're buried. I got to start something else, because I'm doing something.
Lord Clark, she says she's back and she's ready for the storm. What kind of storm is happening? You got like a big honking one coming? Because Pop should be aware there too. If you got the wind is moving and the trees are shaking. We'll miss Saturday as it will be doing grandbaby duties in a posh hotel, as the children are not invited to a posh wedding. Ooh, gotcha. Gotcha. Very nice. Very nice. That should be fun. Is it like, do they got like a pool in the hotel? At least that might be something to keep them entertained, you know? I don't have anything that's old unfinished.
That's just because you're wonderful, Tracy.
I was just going to say.
You get at it. She'd make an exception.
I was going to say, I don't take children. I don't take children in the packages.
Whiskey wants to know how to enter.
Yeah.
That'll be on
Wait,
Saturday.
how do we enter? We will let you know. We'll do it when Pop gets back, like maybe the Saturday after Pop gets back. So, which not this one, be next one.
Right.
So, yeah. But I think that's a good idea. If you want to look, check out your closet. You just never know. That's not going to be the first time I have that up for grabs either, though. So, because I've already done it with a quilt. Oh, it was Joy Wilson she won the free quilting. I said, send me your,
Yes.
it was one of the options out of the giveaways. So I'm like, if you want me to quilt your quilt, you got to send it to me. And she it was like a smaller size. And I told her to bulk it out. Like, if you slap some big borders on that baby, because I can do 120 by 120. So, without any problems. Yeah, so she did. She bulked it out to like, it was only like maybe 70. She got to like 90 something. So I was like, yes, go for it. Why not? You have the
Yep,
facilities
yep.
and the use. It's not going to,
Yep.
what's more to me? A few more moments of time, a few more bits on thread, you know, like.
Whiskey's got one that's 20 plus. I've got a few. Probably have more years on you to do that too, though.
I'll have to find it. That's how I found out I wasn't into cross stitch. Ooh, a cross stitch project. Ooh.
Oh, that would be
I
fun.
figured Lori Clark's just gonna say, you know that baby I had, Laura Lynn? You can have the baby. New news, 125 milliliters on the way. Oh my gosh. Get the sandbags, babe. My goodness. Exactly, Lynn. Whatever you wanted. Whatever came about, right? Tomorrow I'm off to granddaughter's last school play before she moves to secondary school. Oh my goodness. How exciting. Exciting moments, right?
Yes. Yes.
Bought it when you was high school. Oh, wow. That's not that long ago. What was that? What, like 2 years ago, Whiskey? Come on now. Come on. That's not old. That's not old. Okay, anybody have any questions? Hey, Linda Parsons, how you doing? If we need to have sandbags on the 4th floor, then I'm building an ark.
Oh, yes. Yes. We just did that one.
Graduated, but you're still a youngin'. Can't start a project without finishing it.
Good on you.
Nobody
Good
puts
on
BB in
you,
the corner
Linda.
but me. You're funny. I know there's lots of people that do have some UFOs from like way back when.
I have a couple.
No, I have only a few white stitches to do for the dress. Oh, that you're using that as your accent color that like gets in the dress because there's a couple like little tiny little
Oh, yes, I
tiny little
see that.
spots
I
like
see
right
that,
there and right around the
yes.
waist
Yes.
where these little gaps are.
Yes.
Yeah, fill in that a little bit. That should be cute. I'm almost done the dress part, but I was working on the arch. So I was working on the arch that goes up around
it came
her.
along beautifully,
Yeah,
didn't
not
it?
bad, right? Make some progress. I kind of messed up a couple times in here, so I had to restart and restart, but that's okay.
No, they look good.
Oh, that's great for you. Oh, okay. Well, where's your white stitches then? Where's your white stitches on her? Maybe the face? Oh. Sleeping in a castle sounds like, yeah, it does. Okay. Is that where we're going? I'd take that. I'm out again? Oh, I was out of camera? Oh, sorry. Yes. We're talking about those little stitches in here. Sorry. My bad. Yes, remember Zoom is tomorrow, so make sure you check the notifications. It's on Discord, the Guild website, as well as YouTube. So on the community tab, okay? Hey, Roxanne, we're just about to say goodbye. We've been here for just over 3 hours. So it went from 25 to 30 plus in 20 minutes. Oh, yeah. Yikes.
Whoa.
Yikes. I'm almost done the dress. I've got more of the wingy dingy part, or I guess it's her cape. I thought it was her arm sleeve at first, but I see it's now it's her cape.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I thought it was actually
Yes.
the arm sleeve.
I thought so too.
Yeah, but I noticed now, I'm like, oh no, that's her
Yes.
arm and that's her arm. As much as we'd all like a third arm, she don't got one. we don't got a third arm. Yeah, so that's the cape coming out beside her, because there's a hand here and a hand there. So And I'm liking it on this linen. And because the canvas that I'm hoping I have enough, the canvas that I chose to get into my frame, to get it so you have just a little space around, I had to add fabric just to make sure it could sit in my frame nicely. So thank you for hanging out with us today, Quilting with Stephanie Stitches. Really appreciate that. I really do. Feel like we got someone famous in the house. I appreciate it. Big loves. Big loves. And then that we will see the Zoomers tomorrow. And we will see everybody on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern for another 6-hour Saturday with Miss Winnie. Yay! And bring your UFOs, your whips, your things you want to start.
My daughter's not finished, so maybe I should bring my daughter.
Don't think she wants to hang out with us. I think she's like bailing it.
Okay.
I hope you can too there, Annio. Make sure you check the tab, the community tab for YouTube, since you're a member over there, okay? So please do. So that's 1 p.m. Noon Eastern. Okay, so what does that work out for you? For you and Charlotte. What does that work out for you guys? Timeline. Yeah, let's see. Noon. No, it's not noon for you. No, if it's noon for me, I mean noon for Eastern. Noon is 6 p.m. Okay. All right. So 6 p.m. Noon is 6. Okay, for you guys. Okay, sorry about that. So 6 hours. So 5 for me, but 6 hours from there. Okay, gotcha. Take care there, lovely peeps. So nice to hang out with you. Yeah, it's nice to hang out with you guys too. I really appreciate the love and the camaraderie that we have going on this channel. Thank you very much for spending your time with us. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, Teresa's sending hearts out. She's sending love. Love. Yeah, 9 a.m. for the Alberta time, Mountain Time, would be for the start of tomorrow. Okay. All right, any questions before we say goodbye? Yeah, 11 for Lori. No, it's noon Eastern. Noon Eastern. So one for me. That gives me a chance to kind of rest up in the morning a little bit and get some stuff done around the house too. So, and then it's hang out with you guys for like 8 hours. So, get some work done. Work on a few things. Okay. All right. So we're gonna say goodbye. See you later. Bye. Thanks for hanging out.
Well, thanks for having me.
No problem. We'll see y'all Saturday. 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 Bye.
Bye-bye.